welcome to the Goods from the Woods. My name is Rivers Langley, and today we are gathered here for our annual celebration in the quest to find the funniest year of all time. And joining us for January through June is our esteemed panel, starting with my co-pilot on the left, our buddy.
Hello, Kyle Clark. I have set up over here. I've been telling them, like, I'm getting ready for a long flight. I need comfortable, loose clothing. I have a shirt that says the year that we are going to do. Like, this is maybe the most enthusiasm / effort I've put into a thing in the last 18 months. I have my little station here. I am prepared. I am ready. This is my favorite thing in the world. I'm gonna die here.
Hell yeah. And to his left is our friend
Kevin Anderson here, lightly hungover, a lot like how I get on flights also.
We're all really just living up.
Yeah, lightly hungover, thinking about kindergarten, getting on a plane. I'm ready for 96. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, this is gonna be an age gap thing. I forgot about that.
Oh, not that much.
You guys can pull rank on me all day. Be like, I was 14.
I was 10. Jesus. Give me some credit here. And finally, to his left, it's our friend
Keith Carey, also doing this like I would do a flight, just taking the aisle, trying not to spill over onto Kevin's armrest.
Keith did have to pay for 2 podcast appearances to get on it.
But right next to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, you are right next to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm sorry, this is the first class portion. The Spirit Airlines podcast is on the balcony.
Damn.
No, my podcast is done. What are you talking about?
That one went out of business. Y'all know I had a Spirit MasterCard, right?
That's
I feel like I did know this.
Rivers, it's pronounced EBT.
Yeah. I always flew Spirit to Atlanta, so I figured why not get some points.
That one comes overdrafted, right?
Well,
Like you get it.
Well, that's the thing. Nobody on Earth got this thing, so I accrued a tremendous amount of points immediately. And I should have known Spirit was going down because in January they sent an email that was like, introducing Spirit Dining. Hey, did you know you can use your points at McDonald's and Jersey Mike's? And I was like, well, that's kind of weird. And then 3 months later, they were out of business.
Spirit Airlines introduces free flights if you use your credit card.
The Spirit MasterCard, 0% APR. We just send a guy to break your thumbs every month.
I thought it was
Our
hilarious.
PAX group of Rumpelstiltskins are prepared to take your firstborn.
Have you guys ever flown Mike's way, though?
Well, that's Spirit. They have to cover you in oil to wedge you into the seat. Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah.
greased up and ready to defy gravity.
Keith Carey's next album title.
And his one-man projection of Wicked.
Hell yeah.
Let's defile my cavity. That's a different thing.
I'm defiling cavities. I like that.
Oh, well, let us tarry no further, gentlemen. Let us get into the year that was 1996. So first of all, we'll ask, because, this is... well, we did 1994, so this is the second.
Have we done 97?
We did 97.
Okay, because this is the first contiguous years we've done.
I believe so. Well, no, we've done 99 and 2000.
Oh,
so
that's right. That's right.
We're hopping around on the timeline just so we can slowly link them all up.
And the differences between the two are so much more noticeable than people are going to think.
For sure.
Is there a difference that you hop around like that and aren't doing them in order?
Well, originally it was because we did episode 199, and we were we should do 1999.
Yeah.
And then we did episode 250, so we skewed it for 2005.
Sure, okay, I got you.
And then it was 297, so 97. And then I was just like, fuck it.
It was just Pulp Fiction, the whole thing.
Yeah. So.
I don't know why it bothers me that Kyle used the word contiguous, but it does.
That's not a Spirit Airlines word.
It's probably correct.
What's worse is it should have been consecutive.
That too, but my brain immediately just reflexively went, you think you're better than me? I don't know why.
I've been doing that weird flex recently. I put obsequious in a text to you.
That's right, you did say
I've read a book.
You're talking some JetBlue words over there.
My shirt's in 2 languages. I went to college.
Just call me Virgin Atlantic.
By the way, contiguous is the only Spirit word because they don't go anywhere outside of the United States. So we'll talk about what we were doing. 1996, I turned 10 years old. So for those at home who can do math, That means I'm turning 40 in 2 weeks, boys. So,
Dear God, I'm
Oh,
a year
boy.
behind you. And
Yep.
so
Yep.
I just keep checking and making sure that you don't die. And theoretically, it might be all right.
Yeah. So it hurts.
I was 9 years old.
I would have been 6. I just entering kindergarten, first time in the big school, in the big leagues. Only time I ever went to the same school as my older brother also.
Yeah. Does anyone else have, how old were you, Keith?
I was turning 8.
Turning 8, okay.
I was living in a tweaker motel in Orange County. This is a real rough part of my life, so I'm excited to talk about the Macarena. that.
Were you born in 88 or 89?
88.
Oh, okay.
November 88.
Wow. I was trying to think. I was like, my two main memories were one, sitting out in the very hot Georgia sun, waiting to see a guy run past with the Olympic torch.
Oh, shit.
And the other one being attending Nickelodeon's Mega Messamania at the Omni in Atlanta, which was some kind of like tour. And the only thing I remember was like they had, big costume people being like the Rugrats and Rocco and stuff like that.
Sliming, probably.
The one celebrity they had was the guy hosting the show was the guy who sings do 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 do, and it was the actual guy. And I was blown away. I was like, what?
That's the Doug song.
You got
right?
the guy who sings the Doug song to host the show?
His name was Doug Song.
Yeah. Doug Song.
Asian guy. Surprising.
On a show with only green people. Well, Doug was clearly Jewish, but Roger was like a green Nazi, so I don't know how. There was a lot going on.
man.
Wait, Doug was Jewish?
Yeah.
No,
In what
he
way?
His last name was Funny.
Yeah, his dog's name was Pork Chop.
And they also have at least 2 Christmas specials.
You ain't gonna eat the dog.
Skeeter was black.
Well, yeah.
I'm fascinated
I think
by...
that's what you're doing.
Hold
Well, that
on,
we know.
hold on.
Everyone agrees
I'm
on
glad
that.
this came up because I've been thinking about this recently, and I'm glad
I've been doing Nickelodeon eugenics, and I have some thoughts.
No. Nick, here's my thing.
I've measured Skeeter's skull.
I once a year watch the Doug Halloween special because it slaps incredibly hard, as all of the Halloween specials from Nickelodeon did at the time. Because again, they were letting CalArts weird goth kids make cartoons for children, and
Yeah.
they turned out this way, as did you guys.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the phenomenon of people being obsessed with the first time you bring up Doug, the first thing anybody says is Skeeter's black. And while I don't entirely disagree that there are some cultural touchstones that sort of like touch at this, the fact that every single person single game is to single out Skeeter to make sure it is as if we know we've almost been tricked, but don't worry, we found the black guy.
There are certain cartoon characters though that read as black, even though they are not.
But
like Goofy is, or not Goofy, but weirdly Goofy seems white, but Max seems black.
Yeah,
You know,
Max
I
is
can't
mixed.
quite
Here's the
stand-
Goofy.
Yeah.
Goofy's
also-
dead wife was black.
To be fair, as a semi-goofy type, like there's a fair amount of that interracial combo.
I just think Goofy's dead wife was black, so Max is half.
I miss my dead black wife.
She loved him. They met in the 70s.
Oh man.
I'm a white dog raising my son alone the best I can.
This riff was okay in 1996, so I think
That's
that's fine.
also why Roxanne's dad is a little dubious with her dating Max.
Sure, yeah.
This all tracks. Stop pointing out black cartoon characters like if you're white and there's no reason to. I guess my game. Stop. The first thing is not what a good shower. I love Skeeter as a character. It's just that guy's black.
Look, I'm just.
I
playing,
didn't say it.
I didn't say. I'm just playing a character as the guy that says all the things I think.
I didn't say it. I'm like, yes, you did.
Well, it's a character. It's just a guy that is the thoughts in my head.
See, I just point out that DINK stands for double income.
Right.
Kids.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
right.
hilarious.
Yeah, come on.
There you
It's
go.
the thing of the 90s. Well,
But also, the rich man in town loves just like giving his wealth away, doing dumb bullshit.
yeah.
Shout out to Doug, of course.
Shout out to Doug. Well,
Jim something.
let us let us now take a trip to the snowy streets of New York City. That's,
right. We haven't
right.
even started yet.
We're not even in '96.
Oh no, it is December 31st, 1995, and over in New York City, of course, it's time for Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve.
yes.
So Dick Clark unstroked at this point, still very
Not by the
You
end of the
and me
night,
both,
he's
brother.
stroked.
Like that Nirvana unstroked show.
The Eve's not rocking until somebody strokes old Dick. Was it always Rockin' Eve, or at some point did he add Rockin'?
Because he was American Bandstand, so it's always been Rockin' Eve.
Okay, that's what I
rock and roll
thought,
TV guy.
Right, right. Well, the lineup, as usual, could not be more 1995. We've got Brandy doing her song Best Friends.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
We've got the Rembrandts doing the Friends theme song.
Oh boy.
Goo Goo Dolls doing Name. And of course, they always have to throw in some weird, retro edition. In this case, it was Kool and the Gang doing Celebration.
That's
Fun.
about as
That's
good
fun.
as you want to do.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna have to throw an old people thing in, always lean R&B act.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, they have the weddings and such.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I am saying it would have been funny if Goo Goo Dolls did Iris, though. That's just like the biggest bummer of a song ever.
Well, that hadn't happened yet.
pre-Iris.
This is pre-Iris.
Oh, is this pre-Iris?
I think Iris is like, what, 97, 98?
Yeah.
Comes out. Dizzy Up the Girl comes out next.
I think it's 97.
Yeah.
No, this is their like first big year was 95 when they
when they're
broke
releasing
out.
that album. That song is on a album released by Metal Blade Records.
Yeah.
They did the same Sugar Ray Dance, where they were like a soft metal band that became an alternative soft adult contemporary band.
Okay. That used to be the art.
That was
so
a pipeline.
That's like, and then it became the Christian rock to
Sort of.
radio rock.
I would equate
like,
it more to
rock.
the like old punk rock guy becomes earnest folk singer dynamic. I would say
Okay.
it's that kind of pipeline.
Gotcha.
Like John Hinckley.
Hell yeah. He lost his edge, man.
That's also not fair. That's also just saying like John Hinckley is something will just make me laugh regardless of context.
It's a cheat code.
They also had a Phil Collins sounding guy named Martin Page doing a song called In the House of Stone and Light.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that is at all.
Exactly, because
That sounds really bad.
Yes.
every one of it's a song about the time he went to the Grand Canyon.
It's the industry.
He called it the House of Stone and Light?
Yeah.
You made it sound worse.
I know.
At least it sounded like a Boomer Weed song before.
I thought it was about a church.
No. Well, it is if you think about it.
Whoa,
man.
it's like Earth's Church.
Well, the
Yeah.
original title was Big Ass Hole, but
That was taken by an R&B singer.
That was an
Cool in the
I
gangbang.
was about to say that was the anal cunt song. I think. Yeah.
Shout out to Anal Cunt and Doug.
I am going to pull this as fast as I can. Did any
Please.
of you see going around Instagram that Anal Cunt's rider for that they would send venues ahead of time
No.
has been floating around?
Oh, no.
It's one page. It's fucking fantastic because it's the one technically minded guy in the band who just gives a rundown of everything, tells you who not to talk to, instructions from certain members of the band that they're going to give you that you need to not listen to.
Wow. That's insane.
and it's ultimately like very politely worded, and it's one of those things where it's like it's fascinating because like this is an intentionally unpleasant band, but I love that they are business savvy enough to go to the venue and go like, look, this is gonna be a terrible time, but let us make this smooth for you.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
This can
I
suck
was
less.
fucking fascinated.
Loosen up, Anal Cunt. Take some poppers.
That's Amel and the Sniffers. Yeah, that'll loosen it up. Now that every one of these New Year's Rockin' Eves, there's always like, okay, yeah. The lineup is like, oh sure, yeah, and then you're like, huh, what?
I love it.
Yeah.
That was
Whose
that-
fucking cousin is this?
But that's
you?
like the
Yeah.
same way, like on a movie soundtrack, it's a bunch of bangers and then three bands that they're trying to make break. The,
Right.
the
Well,
American Pearl to Scream 3 soundtrack.
Well, with Dick Clark, a lot of times it's like Babyface's like newest thing.
yeah,
and they never go
There's like
anywhere.
a LaFace Records tie-in.
Could not figure out who the fuck this guy is or where he went or where he came from.
Maybe they were
but-
trying to make another Tal Bachman.
Yeah. Well, but he's at least the child of
That's
Bachman
true.
Turner Overdrive. Like, I get his lineage. Who is this asshole? But at any rate, over on the Fox network, Fox New Year's Eve from Vegas, brought to you by Crisco.
Fuck yeah.
They said it all the time, and I was just thinking, I was like, does Crisco have to advertise?
It does.
yeah.
We're aware. But that was hosted by John Hinton and Kim Fields Freeman from the show Living Single, and the show featured, that's right, Van Hagar, baby. Yeah, along with Sheryl Crow, Sinbad, Carrot Top.
This is legit a good time. This is the one I'd want to go to.
Yeah, this sounds great. So
Oh yeah,
far.
well, Fox has always been much more hip, and of course, In Living Colors is still, or I think it's probably just wrapped at this point. So they got Marlon and Sean Wayans, Bonnie Raitt and Brian Adams,
Fuck yeah.
Wayne
All right.
Newton, the Rockettes, Penn and Teller, and magician Rudy Colby, who is this guy.
Who are all these
We
people?
got two magicians.
Guys, 90s magicians were different though, remember?
They're kind of fun.
Yeah. Rudy Colby has what I would describe as a pencil eraser, like angular pompadour.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I think I remember
Like
this
Ruby
dude.
rocks.
And his big signature trick is that he's got like two fake legs, and he like dances with them, like, and you can't tell which ones are his legs and which
Right.
ones are the fake legs, man. So it's kind of a Brian Setzer.
Whose legs are those?
Yeah.
Look, we throw so willy-nilly around the term the finest entertainment money can buy.
Crisco's got their finger on the pulse. Man.
Oh yeah. Until it clogs your.
But
arteries,
also,
so then you have no
can
pulse.
you imagine you're at that party, you're talking about how good living single is, and then you guys just sit, and all of a sudden some dude's whipping his fake legs around.
It's like, whoa.
Are you trying to tell me the other just like, yeah, I fucking love this guy?
I've been
Ruby Colby.
This is gonna be the best year of our lives.
I've been to the Magic Castle at 1 a.m. and yes, that is what people are
Yeah.
like around magic with
That's
their
when
drunk.
magicians are really at their prime, is when everybody around them is completely hammered.
Yeah. We talked about this last week. Unless it's a crowd participation magic trick where they forget their number of their card. So yeah.
Oh,
So
sure.
that's where it can fall apart.
I remember it was red.
Yeah. I think it was like
Either red or
three.
How you just produce one that says your card, and they're like, this guy's hilarious.
Yeah.
I had the Prince.
Prince of Squares.
Across town, by the way, at Madison Square Garden, Fish is playing probably their best concert ever. So,
okay.
Yeah, New Year's Eve 94, baby. Real heads know what's up. Everyone else tells me to kick rocks, loser.
And not even see the only ones I ever think of are Halloween shows.
Oh, well, yeah. No, this one's, they do a bit in the middle where they're like, we're going to do a time machine where we're stuck in 94 forever. And then they play the song Shine a bunch.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's high concept. That's
Which
pretty
is
good.
about as like close to a diss as Fish will ever come. So, fuck you, collective soul.
Shots fired from Fish.
Yeah,
That song's fun to pick on.
yeah.
You get dunked on by fish. You're not allowed to do
Yeah.
music.
Oh,
anymore.
100%.
Shit.
Yeah. Boy, man.
Collective whole.
Yeah.
My brain's still working.
1 year Fish did fucking cocaine instead of other drugs. Special.
I think they were doing all the drugs all the time at this point. I don't think they were being.
No, they were just super saiyan.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so that's New Year's Eve. January 3rd, Motorola releases the first flip phone, the StarTAC.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Yeah, and
Kicking it out with a bang here.
60 million units are sold. So yeah, if you've ever seen this thing, because I don't know about you, I had one of the brick phones that technically did like flip out, but it was just the mouthpiece that flipped out.
Yeah.
Right.
And I have distinct memories of wearing gigantic fat child corduroys with no belt and my brick phone pulling my pants down as I
always.
rode my bike. Like anytime I stood up to pedal hard.
God, what a husky struggle.
Oh yeah.
Relatable.
Well, you could have got a belt, right? I don't know if that's a struggle if
Well, no,
you could buy
he
it.
spent all his belt money on his cool big phone.
Yeah.
He like pawned his belt.
The pants cost extra.
That's true. That's true.
I definitely got my pants stuck in my bike chain a couple of times because
Oh,
of it.
my biggest
phone.
fear ever as a kid is like shoelaces or something get stuck in the spokes.
Oh, yeah.
When living in a Jinko era.
Oh,
Yeah. January 9th, Third Rock from the Sun premieres on
Oh, hell
NBC.
yeah.
Which, speaking of rockabilly pompadour styles, man, what a great theme song.
oh yeah.
It is pretty great.
Yeah. Did y'all watch Third Rock? I feel like that
I
was
watched the first season or two, maybe.
I think it was on after Seinfeld, and I was a big
were
Seinfeld
more
guy.
of an ABC household for 8 to 10 sitcoms than we were an NBC household.
Okay. Yeah. But
I
this-
dabbled a little.
That's one of the ones like if an episode was on and I was just watching whatever was on TV, I would watch it, but I don't I couldn't tell you an arc from a season or anything.
No.
I was such a sci-fi kid that like there was no version of me that wasn't going to check out at least the first episod.
Shout out to Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was about to say this launched
Banging
JGL.
cast. And then I mean shout out to fucking our French Stewart, man.
Yeah, French Stewart.
Yeah, a friend of the show.
But,
Yeah.
but not in the Illuminati. So
No.
not in Peter Thiel's weird secret fucking Party Palooza with JGL.
right.
Oh, is JGL?
Oh, do you not know about this?
No, is he on
yeah.
the Party Palooza list?
Oh yeah,
Oh
fucking
man,
That's
hell
why.
yeah.
That's why he only does Irish movies now.
It is weird. He's maybe the only celebrity who got canceled for just simply being insufferable.
Did you guys happen to see a movie called Bob Trevino Likes It from last
Absolutely
year? Though
fucking not.
Fred Stewart plays a villain in it.
Oh,
He's
no,
like a
no,
really
Lord.
bad absentee father, and he is like the most emotionally manipulative psycho. It's incredible. He is really. He looks like Bryan Cranston now, and it's
Plays like
fucking
a
crazy.
good asshole in Stargate.
Oh, does he? Oh, that's
I
right.
remember that.
I haven't seen a Stargate. One thing I want to say about 1996 is this is a banner year for movies that are so to good that I have nevertheless seen 1 million fucking
Sure.
I'm
times.
so excited.
So on one day, this is January 12th,
Wow.
1996, we get Dunstan Checks In,
Yes.
Biodome,
Yep.
Oh, bars.
and Don't Be a Menace to South Central while
Gee,
drinking
this
your
is
juice
all
in the
one
hood.
market.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen every one of those movies way too many
Biodome is
times.
Pauly Shore and
Yeah.
Andy Dick, right?
No,
that's
Stephen
in the army
Baldwin.
now.
Oh, it's
Steven-
Justin Bieber's father-in-law, sir. Yeah.
Well, what am I thinking of though? I thought
No, you're
Pauly-
thinking of In the Army Now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Andy Dick, Lori Petty, Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
That's got to be around the same time.
It's about a year or two later.
I sort of remember Biodome. Again, I was 6 when this
Stephen
came
Baldwin,
out.
yeah.
We tolerated Pauly Shore for about 8 months out of the entirety of the human experience.
yeah. And they're not one solid 8 months. It's like broken up.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it came out the year before, but I do remember renting Jury Duty a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
I never actually owned it, but when I was in Kroger in the movie section, being like, "Yeah, I guess I'll go Jury Duty again. Put me on the ride again." Let's
I
do
love
it.
those bad movies as a kid where it's like it's not worth like investing in buying, but I will rent it 47
Encino
times.
Man ran on USA all the time.
Encino Man is the one really good
And then
Pauly Shore
that's
movie.
also
Yeah.
like Biodome was another like TNT USA network. Like those were where that lived.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, you're unemployed. Enjoy this ass.
I think my version of that.
joke, but USA because you don't have a job.
I think my version of that movie was like came out a few years later, which is Jungle to Jungle with Tim Allen and the kid, with the white kid from Africa or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember how that really shakes out, but I rented it all the time.
Made only
that kid
less-
grows up to be Elon Musk.
Yeah. he's going looking at all the tall buildings for the first time. He's like, I'm going to destroy this place.
Yeah. Now give me an emerald mine.
Yeah, come on, Father Tim Allen. Use some of your cocaine money to buy me an emerald mine. What if Elon
My
Musk?
white African son has too much power.
I'll tell him he hid the cocaine.
Tim Allen, Elon Musk, father son duo. I don't know what that is, but it's got to be written.
Sign me up. Oh man, did you watch the Dunstan Checks In? I feel like that's a.
I gotta confess, never seen Dunstan Checks In,
I confuse it with Operation Dumbo Drop.
which I did see in
Those are
theaters.
very different animals.
starring
Carrying an ape on a helicopter would be much more
Starring Ray
difficult.
Liotta.
That's Congo.
He's just freaking the fuck out.
Whereas the elephant was chill.
I saw Operation Dumbo Drop in the theater. I don't
did I.
remember anything about it except for the premise and the fact that it starred somebody named Doug E. Doug.
But Doug,
Oh, the
Doug is
rapper.
one of my guys.
The rapper,
because
right?
Dougie Doug's also in Cool Runnings and Eight-Legged Freaks. Like
Right.
Dougie Doug is one of my '90s guys.
Okay,
Cool Runnings holds up so well,
So
by the
does.
way.
it just implanted in me as a child that I didn't register that
There's-
was a name, like a nickname. I thought, oh, that somebody's parents last name Doug named their child Doug. What
The
a
only thing I remember about that movie is there's a scene where I believe Ray Liotta has to put a pill into the elephant's butt.
oh,
And then the
sure.
little Vietnamese kid that's traveling with them, after he does it, he's like trying to smile or something, and the kid says to Ray Liotta, "You're weird." And that has lived rent free in my brain since I was 9.
Dunstan Checks In is where like an orangutan is like a bellhop, right?
Yes, yeah.
It is Kirsten Dunst, yes.
Faye Dunaway is in it. I believe Jason Alexander with a tube.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
It's one of those ones where I look at someone's filmography on Letterboxd and I go like, what have I seen this person in? I like narrow it down and like so many people show up and Dunstan Checks In.
Tough day for Faye Dunaway.
oh yeah.
You show up on set. It's that's a real. So it's come to this moment in the career.
Wait, and the pill in the elephant's ass isn't for Ray Liotta?
Far back as I can remember, I always wanted to touch an elephant's ass.
It was better than being president.
Everyone was there. Elephant Dick Toucher, Johnny Two Ears, Timmy the Trunk,
Bobby Barrel of Peanuts.
Smoky Big Tusks.
Donnie Dumbo. I should have actually done my Ray Liotta. I don't know why I did. I did like a Southern guy for some reason.
You ever seen some guy's cornhole as high as an elephant's eye?
God damn it.
Oh, man. And
It's in witness protection at the end. I ordered an elephant asshole last week. They brought me a sick dog.
oh, fuck. Also, the Don't Be a Menace, I feel like
Oh, yeah.
that poster
Message.
was yellowing in every video store
Yes.
throughout the 90s for years.
Yeah.
I saw it.
One of the rules in every like video store is like managerial documents. That
Yes.
you must keep up the "Don't Be a Menace" poster at all costs.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't think I saw it until probably middle school. But
Same.
yeah,
I didn't see it till a lot later. Yeah.
great movie.
I've actually never seen it.
It's
oh, man. Hilarious.
might be the best Wayans brother movie.
I'd say so. Yeah, yeah. If it's gonna come down to that or Scary Movie, so I'm gonna go with
The
that
new one,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah, the new one. Yeah. Oh
They
man.
offended everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, we don't even. We're like the South Park guys, dude. We don't even care.
Cross every line, bro.
January 13th. John Krakauer publishes Into the Wild
Yeah.
about the life of the most annoying man in history,
Yeah.
Christopher McCandless.
Hey, but at least it made a soundtrack for a movie that is also annoying.
Yeah, I was about to say the book would go on to be adapted into the 2007 film of the same name, directed by Sean Penn. And 1996 would be a hell of a year for John Krakauer because on May 10th, Krakauer was on Mount Everest
Yes.
on assignment for Outside Magazine. He was in a party of over 30 people attempting to summit the mountain when a huge blizzard rolled in. 6 people froze to death. 2 people fell off the earth and were never heard from again.
Fuck.
I remember this.
Did they check the bottom? 'Cause that's where I think they might be.
They can't because
It's like a crevasse.
there's a bottom at the top. Like they literally were just
And
like,
other Keith Carey stories.
oh,
The locals call it the elephant's ass.
Into thick ass.
damn, dude. A bottom at the top is such a good. Wow,
That's really-
wow.
That's a top to bottom disaster.
Yeah.
No, that was Into Thin Air, though, right? That's
Yeah,
what
it's Into Thin
I remember
Air.
reading that like around this time, like maybe but probably a few years later. It was more of an adult because like a lot of people fucking die in it. But I think I was assigned that as reading in school, like early on.
Yeah, I read Into the Wild and Into Thin Air back to back in college, and both books are incredible. But the thing I did not know is they made a made-for-TV movie out of Into Thin Air the next year, and John Krakauer was played by Shooter McGavin.
Chris McDonald.
Let's not stand on formality. Shooter McGavin.
This mountain eats pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
It was, and I was like, no offense to Christopher McDonald, but you're like, anybody who gets cast
Yeah.
with him, you're like, it's going to register as like, oh, I'm the asshole in this.
Yeah, it's that, and he's also in Requiem for a Dream, and that's all I can really think of off the top of my head.
That was one of the first things that happened when I moved to LA. Was he was at Lyric Hyperion for some reason and saw our Into the World show.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and was just like, hey, very funny. And I didn't want to be the 19th asshole to call him Shooter McGavin,
Right.
but I did know his name, so I was like, thank you, and just kind of pretended I didn't know who he was.
That was the right move, though.
Yeah. So I was like, well, I can go home now. Shooter McGavin said I was fun. But yeah, Into the Wild. Have you read that one?
I know the story of it through osmosis. I think maybe I saw the movie. I don't think
The
I ever read the
original title,
book.
"These berries are delicious."
Wow.
I love fruit and I'm going to live forever.
That's one where the guy's like, I'm gonna just go walk in the woods and die, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Kinda,
No,
yeah.
he's gonna go to live, but he doesn't have a plan.
Like he's like gonna try to do some Walden shit, but
Yeah,
like he doesn't
yes.
have any training or
Which
skill.
is sort of like, it's part of why I've never read it, because I've never fully understood the purpose of it as a book, is that it's about a dumb asshole who dies being a dumb
yeah,
asshole.
it's like don't do this.
I already
guess.
read Catcher in the Rye, so fool
Yeah,
me once
yeah.
with your dumb asshole books.
It's very Gen X in that way, where it's just
Yeah.
like, hey man, we're just gonna fucking go out there and do it, man, and fuck the system.
I
and you're
already have the first Defiance Ohio album. I'm good.
like, but it is just like first of all, he starts referring to himself as Alex Supertramp. As
Oh my god!
Man, I'm glad this guy's dead. Man.
and he goes to Fairbanks, Alaska, and then goes down this trail in the like late winter very easily crosses a stream and then sets up shop in a like an abandoned school bus. And the fact that there's a school bus, or it's a city bus, I should say. The fact that there's a city bus in the woods tells you how difficult it was to get there.
Yeah, he's not too far from the city limits.
They got a fucking bus there, but the problem was he crossed that stream before the spring thaw, and when he decided he wanted to go back, now it is a raging fucking river.
Yeah.
And everybody who lives in the area was like, oh yeah, if he just walked like 2 miles south, he could have crossed.
He just died for no fucking reason.
But he's a fucking idiot, and so he just slowly starved to death inside this bus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it is.
He has like the energy of like a kid running away from home.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go like outside in my backyard and run away from home, and then like you can't get back in your house and you die.
Why are people inspired by this? Like, why is this a thing?
It doesn't seem inspirational.
I think again, it is part of that. Just like fuck it all, man.
We got abused and we turned out fine.
A lot of people say fuck it all and go live in the woods and then don't die of dipshittery.
No, sometimes you fucking blow up people.
Well, yeah. We'll be talking about that here in a moment.
Get
the banjo ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into the parking structure. It's coming soon.
Because here's my thing with that is that like I think Keith, there is a personality type, because it's the into the woods mountain climber fucks as well, that like seek some sort of like truth through adventure within like God's world. And I think guys like us are so aggressively not that. That like there's, the Venn diagrams just are two completely separate circles where I just look at them and go like, every part of this is stupid.
Yeah.
I get the idea of like, I want to live like outside of the system.
Sure, but why is that what you pick?
Yeah, but nature sucks, dude. Like outside blows.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Weird commune.
Well,
always the answer.
Everything there wants to kill you. God doesn't want you there. Like, take the hint.
Well, let's say as an Eagle Scout,
let's go.
Let's go. I love the outdoors. I love camping. I love everything about it. But the Boy Scout motto is be prepared.
Yeah.
And for a reason. Where you're just like, don't starve to death in a stupid bus because you can't figure out to look at a goddamn map.
Was he like a rich guy before he did that too? Because I think that's part of it. Is like if you just like have money and you like start getting bored with your life, you're
it's
just
why
like,
no one
it.
is ever fundamentally sad about people who die in Everest.
Well, if you're poor, you learn how to not die really fast.
Yeah.
That's just the whole deal.
It's why I don't feel bad for Leah Remini. I'm like, you're still rich. I don't care what Scientology did to you. That's why Scientology is the fire festival of religions. I'm like, I don't feel sorry for you or Ja Rule.
It's like that George Carlin joke where he's like, who gives a fuck about some rich asshole who floats around in a balloon all day?
Yeah.
and then he crashes and dies. Go fuck yourself.
That's why he's the best.
Back in town is this year, by the way.
Oh shit.
No, he graduated from Emory, so he had a little bit of money.
Yeah, that's that. I think that solves a lot of our questions about why he does this. He's just a rich idiot.
I think because we're both West Coast trash, when they say fancy East Coast schools, I have no idea what they are.
That could be an insult or a compliment.
It's the fanciest school in Atlanta.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pat Riley went there. Sorry.
Shout out.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, but
okay.
he went there because he's smart, not rich. But
he didn't go there to truly live.
Yeah. He didn't go there to suck the marrow out of life, so that when it comes time to die, he cannot say that he did not live.
Yes, let's go Thoreau.
Yeah,
this
that's
guy should have taken a chilling out in the woods.
And also, fucking Thoreau had his mom doing his laundry and shit. Like he had a plan. His plan was don't die and let my mom cook my meals while I write this book. Like, yeah, do that if you're doing Thoreau shit.
Or kill yourself cool if you're gonna kill yourself.
Yeah.
That's all I ask.
Well, the worst part of the book is like he killed a moose, and so he's like, oh, he's saved, but he didn't know how to like preserve it.
It's just rotting
And
moose.
So he had 3 tons of rotten meat, and then he died. So
what the Three Stooges fuck is this?
A moose is so much. It's like when you shoot all of the bison in Oregon Trail and you can't take them with you.
Yeah. You got too much, kid. Yeah. It's,
Oh, man,
Should have
that's funny.
kept the moose alive and cut pieces off as he went.
Holy shit!
That would
Just moose jigsaw.
This is why I can't camp.
Oh man. So anyway, I don't know. I'd be interested. Join the Discord at linktree.com/thegoodspot if you've read Into Thin Air or Into the Wild. Let me know. They're 2 good books, but yeah, Into the Wild definitely was a arms crossed, like head kind of turned sideways book for me. But Into Thin Air, now that
that was crazy,
horrifying. Yeah,
that's gnarly.
Also just that 2 men just fell off the earth. Like, well, all right. January 16th, 1996. Jamaican authorities opened fire on a seaplane called
Yes.
the Hemisphere Dancer while it was taxiing in the harbor at Negril, mistaking it for a drug trafficker's plane. The plane is riddled with bullets, but fortunately no one is injured. On board the plane was the pilot, Jimmy Buffett.
I was like, why does this sound familiar? All right, parrot heads.
U2 members Adam Clayton and Bono.
What?
Yeah,
I
Bono
didn't know
was-
Bono was on
Bono
it.
was on the plane.
And
Now it's sad.
He lived.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'd be willing to have lost Buffett and to understand what that means. If we can take out 2 U2 members,
And-
Jesus Christ.
and Island Records executive Chris Blackwell.
Oh, he's
this
my
is
favorite.
my Bay of Pigs.
It's reverse 9/11. Do it. Let's go.
Wait, hold on. It's got to be a reverse,
Well,
though.
yeah.
There we go.
USA.
All right.
God damn it.
Seaplane,
so
bloody
close,
seaplane.
They never knew.
Well, so Jimmy
Just didn't have
Buffett.
to crash. Just like one goes through them, and they're like, "Oh no, we're in danger. Let's land."
Jimmy Buffett would chronicle the experience in a song from his album from later that year,
a good-
Banana Wind. The name of the song is Jamaica Mistaka.
It's worth listening to.
Oh my God.
It is the most, whatever, listen, it's not worth listening to. Dear listener, dear viewer, whatever you have in your head for what that would be, you're right. It's got steel pan drums. It's just him going, in kind of an offensive accent.
wrote it.
We make a mistake.
If you like stuff that sucks butt, it's really worth giving a listen to.
Look, he was close to Bono. Like the nuclear fallout took a while.
Yeah.
But if you're near Bono for long enough, you bet shitty at everything like Bono.
Yeah, well, the kayfabe that Buffett maintained his entire life was that they were on the other side of the island, and he was like, "Hey man, I want to go get some jerk chicken. They got this good jerk chicken over in wherever," and then they flew around the island. And apparently, the west side of Jamaica is just like smugglers' run paradise, so they were being tracked the whole time. So as soon as they landed, it was just yeah. So
That plane, I'm just parroting things that I've heard on Podcast The Ride now, but that plane is at the City Walk in Orlando.
Yes.
no
At
shit.
their Margaritaville, yeah.
You don't think me and Julia
Fuck.
Prescott took ourselves over there?
Does it have the bullet holes?
It does. And here's the thing: we were there
awesome.
still in like COVID era, so we're like having to sit across at a walkway outside and
Right.
eat our to-go Margaritaville while looking at the bullet holes in that plane.
Imagine
Damn.
having to explain that moment to you from 10 years before.
I'd have been like, I'm
400
finally doing
questions.
it.
I had never heard about this, and I've been to that Margaritaville, but I was there in like '99, so maybe the plane wasn't on display yet. But
right. You got to know what you're looking for
Yeah,
to
you do.
appreciate
It's
how
there-
strange it is,
so
too.
fucking-
It's like a hidden Mickey at Disneyland.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you can see there's the bullet holes.
So my parents have satellite radio, which is sort of the ultimate old people's compromise with digital content.
Mine too,
and,
man.
And I will say mixed bag, because on the one hand it does have like underground garage where my mom listens to that's
Grateful
got a
Dead
healthy
radio.
Grateful Dead radio.
Fish radio.
It does in fact have a Jimmy Buffett radio.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, big time.
And let's say for Christmas many years, you ride with your parents to a holiday event 2 days before Christmas, because then you can get wine drunk. And so as a result, you are listening to the Jimmy Buffett Christmas feed,
Rough.
of which there's a lot.
I love his winter face.
Supplemented by other similar artists who have no business making themselves some Christmas songs because of the presence of steel bands and a good time.
Right.
But the best is that they will still randomly do sort of deep cuts in this run too for fun. And so riding up one of the years, we got a full rendition of it from Jimmy pre-recorded and then played Jamaica Mistaka.
Oh shit, yeah.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it happened in the winter, so kind of a winter song.
That was how they justified that.
Yeah.
Christmas roast in paradise. Big slice of ham and mashed potato fries.
I would like a mashed potato
That's what
fries.
Jimmy Buffett's winter face when he's talking about like hot tea and
Yeah.
stuff.
Baby Jesus was born real nice.
I don't want to go to the mistletoe when the volcano blows. This is why I was booked on the podcast. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna let you guys talk about stuff and then do Jimmy Buffett puns.
Well, let's not leave the tropics just yet, because the next day, the perpetually struggling Cabo Wabo Cantina,
Oh shit!
owned by Van Halen in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, decided to release its very own
Oh no!
What?
Yeah,
Fucking
fuck
tequila
yeah.
brand.
Oh no!
and that's the funny thing is like the place was already like almost going out of business. They're like, hey, you know what we should do? Another really expensive, stupid thing. And so
I know it will survive because my family goes to Cabo San Lucas in 2003, and Cabo Wabo might as well be fucking mayor.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Wait, so it was. I think I'm confusing it with Senor Frogs, but it's like a crazy like bar, like and so they bought it because it was failing.
No, they started.
Oh, they started it. So it's not a Matt and Trey buying Casa Bonita situation.
No. So they started Cabo Wabo in the early 90s. I think 91.
And it starts as the tequila brand.
No. It starts as the bar.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. In 1996 is when they introduced their own line of tequila, like proprietary tequila for the bar.
Oh wow!
So I
didn't know any of this.
That's
good. At 6 years old, I wasn't really sure of the business dealings of Van Halen.
But for some reason, I kind of did at 9.
That does Kissimmee Valley.
They teach Hagarnomics.
Hagarnomics.
Simi Valley is at this point in history deep in a pretending we are country phase because of the Garth Brooks country revival.
Oh, was Orange County happening to you guys?
Yeah,
that's what's happening down there.
So everybody had gone a little bit country because like the hip hop and the rap music was getting scary, so they needed to double down.
Right.
And so like it's I have sort of a some of my 90s stuff is a backwards refill because like but that's still happening. So I didn't get a lot of culture outside of that box until like 99 when I like start hitting MTV and K-Rock.
It does feel like the country phase is when like white towns are like, we're not allowed to be like 60s racist anymore, so we're just gonna put on wicker cowboy hats. The message gets across.
Don't speak too soon. Wait till you hear about the good old boy picnic coming up soon.
Oh boy.
But you might notice that this bottle is empty.
It is.
Unfortunate. But we like to have a drink or two on this podcast, and
I'm thirsty. Rivers.
Here's the thing, boys.
Oh no! So for the people, actually, you'll see these Rivers revealed some pre-salted on the rim glasses.
Yes.
I've been looking at that curtain over a thing this whole podcast, and I didn't clock for a second that there was going to be an abracadabra.
I about 5 minutes in, when we were already into the year, started to panic that we weren't going to do a beverage after I was teased a beverage.
Right.
If we're gonna mix this with an energy drink,
no.
Okay.
I made Waboritas, boys.
Oh, yeah!
I'm getting drunk today.
Well, might as well start again.
Hell yeah.
I'm having a weekend, fellas.
I'm going to give you the same excuse they gave my friends in high school. I'm getting fucked up, so let's get fucked up.
Yep, that's right. And look, I'm such
You're with two lightweights.
That's Hagarnomics for you.
I'll sleep it up while you guys do the next one.
Dude, you guys want to talk about artificial scarcity, man?
Steve-O. All right, dude. So yeah, Rivers has a pre-made batch of Waboritas.
That's right.
And
I just
this is
been broken the whole time.
This is the most that this podcast has ever been. This podcast.
Yeah.
I am so.
This is incredible.
Excited right now.
The only podcast I've ever done with a cooler.
That can't possibly be true.
Appreciate you, Doug.
So we
didn't do refrigeration in the Mean Boys house.
That's
you eat what you kill. And you eat it fast.
Yeah, you guys just did like rotted moose, right?
We would have lived with a fucking. We basically did live in a hollowed out bus. So there was a Tom there.
Hollowed out bus with raging waters outside. Thank you, Rivers.
Tom lived in the fridge. There was no room.
Yeah, I'm the moose meat now.
So we just got Cabo tequila, then margarita mix and salt. Is that we got anything added in there? Do they have any exclusive parts of this recipe that they engineered craft style there?
With the 90s of it, I was really worried it was going to be some like I put tequila in Surge. Fuck you. Like I really thought something bad was about to happen to us.
No, I went to Bevmo and I got the margarita mix that's refrigerated, fresh from California.
Oh, okay, this is the good stuff.
Yeah, I got a nice margarita mix for us.
Yeah, I told Rivers, I was like, I'm going to be kind of hungover on this podcast. He goes, oh, don't worry, we're drinking. I was like, okay, so I'll get through it. It's fine.
He actually didn't read your text. He just said that to make sure you were coming.
Kevin just floats over like a cartoon character. Yeah. Smell the pie on a windowsill.
I could smell the alcohol, and I float over like a skunk.
Bob Dole.
Cheers,
Bob Dole.
55.
That's what proof this is.
Oh man, woo! What do we think?
That's great.
Delicious.
That is not bad at all.
Hell yeah! Well, I got lots. So,
I'll be drinking more.
Let's go.
Yeah, anytime.
I got no plans.
Rivers just thought about his childhood.
I got to be home by midnight.
Yeah.
It's also important that Rivers never drinks except on this show.
That's
so this
the
is
best.
exciting.
Oh,
That's-
yeah.
This is for as structured as it looks. This is me and Rivers' version of a party.
Yeah.
We can't have a party unless we're also making content.
Yeah.
Historical content.
By the way, this particular year, after a tumultuous recording session for the song "Humans Being,"
Okay, I'm so glad this came up because this is maybe my favorite Van Halen song.
What?
I don't know if I
Really?
know this song.
I could show you the last 3 years where it is in not only my top 100 for the year, but within the top 20.
This was recorded for the Twister soundtrack.
I am working on a project that, were it to ever get made, there is a montage designed for this that is sort of the big third act like moment.
Sammy.
I picture you giving this pitch while you are being physically lifted out of an office.
Imagine looking at the burned down remains of your haunt. Everybody shows back up after the big fight and they just start rebuilding the haunt in 12 hours to Humans fucking Being. That's my favorite.
And then a
movie.
twister comes.
Like,
God, I hate Van Halen.
So this is the end of Van Hagar. Sammy Hagar would be fired by Van Halen on Father's Day. He said so Eddie Van Halen said that Hagar's obsession with the Cabo thing was distracting him from Van Halen.
Is that just with him being an alcoholic? His obsession with the Cabo thing? He's like, oh, he's got a drinking problem.
It's literally this. And the best part is, so like, my favorite thing about Van Halen is like, I hate every member of that band pretty
Sure.
much equally. Like,
Sure.
I think they all suck in one way or another. I think if I have to side with anybody, it's going to be Diamond Dave.
David
But,
Roth, absolutely.
but that's just because he's, interesting.
He's bleach blonde Mark Twain.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
My favorite version of Van Halen is when the Bird and the Bee just did a Cole covers album, like an indie electronica cover album.
yeah.
It's so fucking good.
So
That's a recommendation for everybody.
So they throw him out, and Sammy Hagar buys the rest of the band out of Cabo Wabo. So he's like, all right, fuck it.
I didn't know any of this.
If I'm out, y'all are out. So he buys them out.
Right.
And then in 2010, he sold Cabo Wabo Tequila for $91 million.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So
It did well.
Yeah, did pretty good.
My
So-
dad is, I think, like lightly fascinated by Sammy Hagar.
Why
and
wouldn't you be?
I don't understand it.
Sammy
But
Hagar is Jimmy Buffett if he fucked. Like,
yeah,
that's
that's I guess is
Wow.
kind of it. It's like Jimmy Buffett if like you need to be a little straighter.
Yeah. Guy Fieri if he didn't cook. Buffett if he fucked. Yeah.
Fuck, that's so real.
The Pokemon evolution
I love
of those
also-
three people.
I lost also at no point is our comparison point any of these people who sing.
no.
Oh, no. Dude, he lost it after Montrose, man.
It's so funny that you went like, most people's story is like, man, I was a bartender and then I became a rock star. And he's like, I was a rock star and then I got to become a bartender.
Isn't this
Kinda
like
went backwards.
This is like before, like I feel like all celebrities had their own tequila. Though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Like,
he's a
this is before George Clooney and all that.
Pre-Casamigos.
Yeah,
society.
He's a pioneer, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
we should say here again, never forget that all of those people who own alcohol brands could give all that money away to save people and don't make celebrities feel bad.
Yeah, no. I'm sure Bryan Cranston is listening to this with a tear in his eye.
Hold on,
You're not the one.
let me run defense for millionaires real quick.
Yeah.
Did you
my
ever
new
think
game.
that maybe they need a
If we
hobby?
just bully The Rock into giving all its money to trans kids, like maybe we can make all this work.
Sammy Hagar is like, why don't they rock themselves up by their bootstraps? Fuck my hip.
all about rock.
Oh man,
That's incredible.
So anyway, what do we think? I like that. I
love
that.
this.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
not
I
that
love
tequila.
both.
I'm not like a big tequila guy in general, but like it is alcohol, and also it's pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth. It doesn't taste nasty.
Kevin, I promised Kevin I would send him home with whatever was left over of the tequila, and then I looked. I was like, oh, it's a 1-to-1 mix.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, all right.
No, that's quite all
I don't
right.
want to do. I didn't
have
want
a
to do.
refill.
Absolutely, I didn't want to do math, so I was like,
No.
just make it one pitcher.
I have
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
yeah. So let's get.
I'll find a way to get more alcohol.
I have downed my first glass.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take a top off as well while we're
Absolutely.
pouring.
Yeah,
Fuck
sure
yeah.
thing.
Appreciate you,
Keith
buddy.
and I, the kids, are at a babysitter.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I get to walk through the tent city around the corner from the studio, a little drunk after this. That'll be fun.
January 18th, Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley filed for divorce, having been married just under 2 years.
Oh, and then America's hearts were broken.
Yeah,
What happened?
Yeah, I know. Everybody.
I bought those kisses. They were the most real kisses I've ever
Does she
seen.
have any of his kids?
No, but he immediately knocked up the midwife lady. Like as soon as that was over. But
Do we think he got anybody pregnant on like the normal way, or was there a
Oh
syringe?
no!
The normal way.
No, he mailed his cum to somebody. Absolutely, he Elon Musk the shit out of that girl.
Yeah, there is a turkey baster somewhere involved with this.
Like the
process.
one from what's that? The movie with the blind guy where they kill him.
Don't look or don't breathe.
Don't breathe. Yeah.
The Blind Side.
But the
Remember the cum baster in The Blind Side?
in both movies,
was
the
pretty
baster was
shocking.
named Human Nature.
Oh man.
the next day, big one for me. From Dusk Till Dawn comes out
Yes.
January 19th. I'm
You
so
mean
happy.
Good Sinners?
So
Whoa, that's a fucking shot.
I'll fire these shots.
Sinners ripped. You're crazy.
The first half of Sinners is good, and the other half happened.
Well,
That's
it's like,
true.
why do you have to kill all those Klansmen? Couldn't you just talk to them?
They made some points.
They give me a reason to it.
They sold them the
They're
barn.
just a bunch of simple businessmen.
No, I was gonna say about Sinners. I was like, I've been waiting 30 years for somebody to
Yeah.
do this again. Where
Well, there's one other movie like
except
this.
except that they gave the goddamn thing, the vampire thing, away in the fucking trailer.
Yes.
I was like, don't tell me what
Now,
it is.
do you know the fun story about that? Now, this could be legend, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
The story is this is Quentin Tarantino post, Pulp Fiction is just being offered stuff to work on. He has True Romance written, but he also has like doing write-up stuff because there's other stuff that he uncredited did punch up on. I forget what they are right now, but you can kind of see him in the 90s. And it's like the same time like Four Rooms is happening. Like, well, we have this sort of half-written crime movie. Like,
Yeah.
would you want to take a look at it? And he goes through it, and it's a lot of what the first half of the movie is, sans the Tarantino of it all.
Yeah.
And then the first thing he writes is, and then they all turn into vampires.
Yeah. Of
And
course.
if you watch the movie, there are zero hints of what is about to come
And I
at
love it.
all
I love it.
until the exact moment where, and then they all become vampires.
I mean, I heard
That's
a
great.
different story, which is that this was like one of the first things he wrote, and that he gave it to K&B, and the deal was like, you guys get the script for free, and you do the effects for Reservoir Dogs for free. So
Interesting.
I'm curious.
Okay. Yeah.
Listeners, if you know about the inner workings of this or Van Halen's
hop
spar,
on the Discord. Let us know.
Truly one of the great movies of the 90s. It's so grimy and fucking trashy.
I saw that way too young. I don't know
same.
how,
Oh, my
and I
dad
don't think,
showed the
and I
shit
don't think
out of
I've
us.
seen it since then.
Oh,
Like
I
I don't
own
think
it.
I only have a child's recollection of From Dusk Till Dawn, and I think that's the foot one. Right?
Shout out.
It is.
Yes. Oh, it
It's
very
the
much
foot
is.
one.
They're all the
Oh,
foot one.
no. This is the one where she puts her foot in his mouth and
That's
pours
what
champagne down her leg.
that's what I'm saying. Salma
Now,
Hayek, right?
here's
They're
my-
all a foot one. This
Yeah,
is the
the
foot
one.
one.
This is the foot one with a registered mark next to it.
Now, I still like, do
I
you,
should
not,
re- I
do you
might-
not want that to happen in your life, though?
Oh, no, of course I want that to happen.
Okay,
I want that
so
to happen
it's-
today.
I just
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
make sure, like, because I feel like there's always a little bit of judgment, but sort of like Skeeter being black, we're sort of like, I don't want feet in my mouth.
Kyle,
No.
Kyle, I've drank cheaper alcohol off worse feet. Like, don't you dare fucking look at me like that. Like you don't know
fair.
what I
That's
am.
fair. I was mostly.
You were like that Jackass thing where they drink Miller High Life under that guy's fingernails.
Yeah.
That's a very deep cut. I've been sad lately, so I'm rewatching all the Jackass movies.
I didn't even blink. I'm like, I know exactly. What you're
I know,
talking about.
I
They
know,
were in
I know,
India. They were having a weird time. The shoot didn't go great.
Did
They got a couple
anybody
good
go
bits.
see Jackass the Clip Show?
I haven't
Yep.
seen it yet. I haven't seen
clip.
it.
I did.
Show.
It's very fun.
I'm sure I'm gonna have a blast.
Oh man.
We saw the last one in theaters together.
did.
That was like
We're
maybe
trying-
the most fun I've ever had. In a movie theater.
We actually, that group of people were unable to get together this weekend. So if you would like to join us, perhaps at some point.
I love being a backup. Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Hey, to be fair, I'll start responding to them text messages.
January 23rd, Bill Clinton completes his heel turn by delivering the State of the Union address, in which he officially becomes the most effective Republican president of all time. So in the speech, he declared the end of big government, abandoning all universal policies guaranteeing healthcare, jobs, or affordable housing to anyone. He justified cutting vital public infrastructure and social programs under the
Good,
guise
good,
of
good. Keep
balancing
going.
the budget.
Yeah.
He also doubled down on the 94 crime bill, entrenching the government's policy of mass incarceration, and declared a one strike and you're out policy towards anyone caught using drugs while living in public
A
housing.
bill that
He
was written
gave-
by Joe Biden, by the
That's
way.
right.
All of our
He
favorite guys that suck
Gave
shit.
Oh, yeah.
the boomers everything they'd been working so hard for
Well-
to
Yep.
get rid of everything that allowed them to succeed, to make sure
And-
that
And the funny thing is, he did this to win an election that he couldn't possibly fucking lose.
Right.
Like, that's
I
the
don't
best
know.
part.
Again, my ball of charm boy.
Like, he gave the Republicans his fucking neck, so was just like, yeah, just stab me here
yeah.
so that I can beat Bob Dole. Fucking I could beat Bob Dole. No one knows who I am.
It's like taking steroids to arm wrestle Andy Dick.
It's crazy. yeah. And this was also, he got his ass spanked by the healthcare thing in 94, and he was just like, well, that's the last time I'll ever try to do anything good again. So fuck y'all.
And then he would go on later to probably inspire John Fetterman, and then also be able to very anti-Palestinian protesters and all this cool stuff that he's still doing. So cool that he's still living. I love that for him.
Wait, did you say?
I had one drink, so I'm going to start getting real militant on this.
Did you say Palestine?
Oh no, dude!
We need
the Israel kazoo.
The first kazoo of the day.
I forgot.
We got the Israel kazoo.
Brother Israel kazoo. Somewhere over the West Bank.
Fuck off, Kevin.
You guys, the kazoo has a right to exist, okay?
The kazoo has a right to defend itself from any instrument that looks like it could help the kazoo get bigger.
Brother Israel.
You know what's exciting is that Rivers edits this.
The next day, the FDA approves Olestra.
I remember the day he came to our farm, just before harvest time. He told me about something that never been done before. How soybeans like mine were now being used for a new kind of cooking oil. Seems the folks who make Crisco had come up with Olean, an oil that fries up snacks without adding any fat or calories, make them taste especially good. And now I see what I'm part of, and it makes me feel good.
Coming soon, new fat-free Olean, a good place to start.
For those that don't know, there was a chemical called Olestra that they began replacing, I guess, cholesterol in chips with. So they would fry chips in this bullshit.
Okay.
That was supposed to, bypass the body so it wouldn't become fat.
And they were like pushing it hard.
Yeah.
Too. It was like in the commercial.
If you want a great history of this, I will recommend real quick. There is a podcast called The Big Flop that was by Wondery, so it's over.
So just like my job there.
Yes. It's one of the many jobs I've applied for and then didn't get hired. Now the company doesn't exist. It's a real adventure. Anyways, they do a phenomenal episode about Olestra, which was also called Olean.
Yeah.
That I cannot
Sipping on lean,
enough.
baby.
But if there's a way to pirate podcasts, do that, because now it's an Amazon Music property, so you should just steal it. I don't know how you steal a podcast.
Go look up the packaging too, because that was the big thing, is they'd put Olean on the packaging for everything, and it was fucking everywhere.
Well, my memory of it was the only time I think I officially ever had any Olean was they introduced this line of Frito-Lay chips called Wow.
Yep. Wow, baby.
It's like Wow Doritos.
Owen Wilson's brand, right?
Wow.
We all hit that in unison. That's like a hive, Owen.
Yeah. But,
wow. Oh, that is going to come up at later this month, actually, or next month.
I'm going to pitch it down. Wow.
The one place that I saw Olestra chips all the time was at Subway.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So if Subway wasn't making you shit your pants already with their meatball subs, just add some Rocky Fuel to that equation.
Yeah. But back then, Subway subs were at least $5 long. Now they're like fucking $5 long. Oh no, I'm drunk. No, they were $5 foot longs, and now they're like $18.
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy that anyone would pay. I do sometimes when I'm hungover, and I want to shit my pants.
This pain was so sharp and of such a magnitude that I would say it was almost like the beginning of a labor. The very onset of labor feels very much like that, a very sharp gas-type pain. And that's what I was having, and I did have those for hours.
The FDA must protect the public from an additive that has already caused severe symptoms and might even cause deaths if those symptoms occurred when the victim was engaged in a risky activity such as swimming or driving. It's only a matter of time before products containing Olestra cause deaths. The only thing that should die is Olestra itself.
Well, Subway's like, surely this will be the worst PR disaster.
I was trying to find a way to get into that. You got it. Molestra.
Much like you, Subway said 18 and Jared said, I prefer 5. Centerfield wall.
That's good shit.
Hell yeah. The Hamburglar of child molestation. Please continue.
Molestra.
January 26th, Dave Schultz is murdered by John DuPont at Foxcatcher Farms. Yeah.
I'm Andrea Zenga in Atlanta. Here are the top stories. SWAT teams still surround the DuPont mansion outside Philadelphia. John E. DuPont, an heir to the chemical company Riches, remains barricaded inside. Police suspect he shot and killed Olympic wrestler Dave Schultz, who lived on the 800-acre estate. Schultz was training for a comeback at the 1996 Games in Atlanta. Friends describe DuPont as an eccentric millionaire with an avid interest in Olympic sports and guns. Police won't discuss a motive for the shooting. They do confirm DuPont and Schultz had argued.
So if anyone's seen the film Foxcatcher, you know the story. But yes, a weird, closeted man gets really into wrestling, and he has $1 bajillion. So
I don't know what you're talking about. If I had a bunch of ripped wrestlers living and working around my house at all times that I could randomly grab and wrestle around at all times.
Yeah, it was this dude from the DuPont chemical family who just like loved wrestling, so he just brought like all these Olympic caliber wrestlers to his house and was like, I'm starting a fucking wrestling
So
team.
like that Nick Cage movie where the unbearable weight of massive talent, like he just like flies them out.
I think of it more as if somebody just had AEW but just for themselves.
Okay.
Oh, you mean AEW?
Hey, I went to an AEW event this year and it was great.
But they were also
I had a lot of fun.
But they were also kind of good, like the fucking
They won medals.
Yeah, they were like a legit wrestling team.
Dave Schultz was an amazing wrestler. Kurt Angle trained there, and he's going to go on to win an Olympic medal.
Wait, so why was he shot? What happened?
Because John DuPont was insane.
Oh, cool. Okay, right on.
He was like mentally ill and just ripping coke and just
And
fucking madman.
becoming more and more paranoid.
I believe was it either jealous or felt betrayed by this guy.
Yeah, well, he was becoming more and more kind of unhinged, and Dave Schultz was kind of telling the other wrestlers, like, I don't think this guy is normal. And then basically was getting in his car outside of his house, which was on the Foxcatcher property.
Oh, shit.
And John DuPont did an actual drive-by, drove past him and...
It was the 90s.
Yeah. Big drive-by year.
Fuck it. I'm sure we'll get into that.
Oh, yeah. Coming in September, folks.
Next episode.
But yeah, that's January 26th. January 28th, Super Bowl XXX. Cowboys versus Steelers. Halftime show is headlined by Diana Ross, who exited Tempe's Sun Devil Stadium in a fucking helicopter.
Shout out to
that's how you do it.
I just watched the Diana Ross documentary on HBO, and it is very good.
Ooh, I'll have to check that out. I'm a big Diana Ross
She
guy.
is fascinating. There were a lot of that I did not know.
yeah. And the part that they left out of the movie Michael.
Watching her record.
I thought you meant the John Travolta movie for a second.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what? Oh, right. No, the Michael Jackson movie that just,
Right.
I got it.
She was aggressively grooming him.
Not the one where John Travolta's an angel.
That's this year, too.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Oh,
96.
this is a big Travolta year. We're talking Broken Arrow. We're talking Phenomenon.
And
Michael.
everyone thinks he still has hair at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So that's good for him.
Yeah, this is where he drove all of his Pulp Fiction cred into the ground.
Yeah.
This year. But
Steelers win this, or the Cowboys win this?
The Cowboys won this. I feel like everybody I know who's still a Cowboys fan that's not from Texas, this is the year that it happened, because this was like in the middle of that very successful run for them. So I have a lot of guys that had starter jackets with and stuff like that based on the Cowboys being good at this time, because I am from Alabama and our NFL teams are garbage. So people were just like, all right, well, fuck the Falcons, fuck the Saints, the Titans didn't exist yet. I guess it's gonna.
You couldn't even remember that.
It is rough. Like, is that why college football is such a thing there?
Yeah, absolutely. And just through happenstance, a town that is basically nothing has a multi-billion-dollar sports franchise in it for no reason. We're like,
which one's this?
Auburn.
Oh, okay.
It's weird Alabama has never gotten one of the big four like sports teams.
No, but we had an XFL team. Hey.
Did you? That's
Birmingham Bolts, motherfucker.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So January 29th, Duke Nukem 3D.
Let's fucking go. Now I can talk again. I rented the fuck out of this from Hollywood Video over and over again.
My cousin Andrew, who installed this on the hard drive deep on my computer along with Doom and Rise of the Triad.
Can I just say, before we go any further, shake it, baby. Yeah, hit that space bar and see them titties.
Also, you could pee.
No, I think on the N64, it was the weird third controller handle that you had to hit.
Oh, wow.
Rivers, can you pour me another margarita while I tell an insane, kind of depressing story about my experience with Duke Nukem?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll all drink to that one.
So I got an N64 for Christmas this year.
Oh,
me and
nice.
my brothers.
Hell yeah.
And we got it with Duke Nukem.
Oh, nice.
And
The launch bundle.
yeah. So fucking, we wake up Christmas morning. We're so stoked. We're Duke Nukem action. Which in hindsight, I'm 8. My little brothers are 6 and 4.
I love it.
Yeah.
Probably
so
not
much.
Duke Nukem age, but whatever. That night, my stepdad got super drunk and came into the room. And I was the only one awake who saw this. He pissed on the N64 because he was just loaded and thought he was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Pissed on, and the next morning I went, hey, the N64 is wet. And he goes, oh, yeah, it rained. I'm like, and I can't say I saw you piss on it. So I'm like, well, that's weird because we're inside and there's no window.
He goes, I know, man. It's crazy.
And then we just didn't have an N64 anymore.
no.
I got an N64 for one day.
Whoa.
And all I did was fucking beat Duke Nukem.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I had a friend, my buddy, shout out John David. His dad worked at some kind of place where they had a LAN, a very early LAN.
Wow.
And they were all connected and they had installed Duke Nukem. So when they were done doing whatever weird proto email job they were doing, they could play each other. And the way it was described to me was I was over at John David's house and his dad was like, hey, there's this video game at my work. If you guys want to go, we'll play. And then he made the mistake of saying, it's basically like virtual reality. And this is 1996. So all I knew of virtual reality was shit like the Lawnmower Man where
Sure.
you get stuck in it forever.
Yeah.
Sure. That is the most terrified I've ever been on a car ride because
I'm going to be stuck in Duke Nukem
I
land.
thought he was going to put my brain into a machine and it would be lost forever. And like I still like it's with me. Like I remember the fear of driving it, and we get there and we play and it was amazing. But yeah, I've never been more.
It's like virtual reality. It's
Yeah.
like, no, it's just 3D.
It's like, dude, it's 1996. Don't say virtual reality. We
Right.
all are terrified of the concept.
You don't want to be in Tron land or
no,
whatever.
that's what I thought.
Well, our
That's-
version
I'd rather be
Yeah.
in Duke Nukem land than Tron.
Oh, yeah,
land.
absolutely.
Meanwhile,
you get to
actual-
fuck in Duke Nukem.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like boobs and
Well,
guns and stuff.
I always love the detail that on the screen inside the bar where you go, shake it, baby,
Yeah.
was the Bronco chase. If you remember, it was if you looked at the TV and you could shoot it out, but there was a Bronco and it just had the road kind of
That's
slightly moving.
incredible. I
Yeah.
did not remember that at
Yep.
all. I don't know if I was aware of O.J. Simpson at 6.
No, I was telling somebody because I do tours here in Los Angeles and get some OJ questions, and
Did he do it?
yeah.
What are your thoughts on the
look,
verdict?
I'm not kidding, and that is literally a question. I'm like, well, there was a trail of his and both victims' blood leading from the crime scene to his house, so I would say yes.
You're like, oh, you mean the Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman murder suicide?
yeah. They beat each other to death with a knife.
Cut each other's heads off or whatever.
OJ
They actually-
tried to stop it. They got blood all over his glove. It was
They
crazy.
fatality'd each other at the same time right before he got there.
OJ ripping off Nicole Brown's head with
They
her
pulled
spine
each other's
attached.
spines. They fell down.
OJ tried to do a friendship.
Juicetality? Is that what you said?
Yeah, juicetality. But yeah, no, I do get
Total acquittal.
I do get occasional questions about it.
I'm
so-
sure, I'm
so,
sure.
Yeah.
So which freeway was he on?
Literally.
you're like, this one, the 405.
I got jokes, baby. I'm like,
sure.
I would say this is the 405 freeway, the most feared road in Los Angeles, aka the O.J. Simpson Memorial Freeway. Ha ha! Gets a laugh. That's right.
the Al Cowlings Cattle Trail.
Yeah.
What's weird is I've seen people use that same joke on the Jungle Cruise.
AC piloting the boat through the wood goes, all right, everyone, the backside of water. Also, OJ didn't do it.
February 1st, 1996, and this probably didn't happen because no one's actually read this. Infinite Jest is published.
Sure.
Okay, I've got a fun side piece already.
Side piece.
I'm fucking a book.
I have a fun bottom for you.
So I work at a summer camp. And I work with a lot of Gen Z young women. It was brought to my attention by the Blank Check podcast special features talking about their Billie Eilish episode that Gen Z women often dress like David Foster Wallace now.
like a pirate, you
came
mean?
to work one day and a young woman who I work with, who is she's a cool lady, is wearing a full David Foster Wallace bandana with a David Foster Wallace kind of set of pants and shit like that. And I said to her, I'm like, you don't know what I'm about to say, but a friend recently, I was like, it was brought to my attention recently that a young woman dressed like David Foster Wallace, and I cannot stress how much right now you are filling that job. And she was like, I don't know who that is. And I was like, well, go check it out on your phone while I teach your kids for an hour. And she looked at it, and you know when you say someone with the look of defeat on their face?
Yep.
Like it's just a photo. It could just be her.
And I was
like, it's not your fault. It's fucking Billie Eilish. And you did watch her take some level of solace. It's like the most generational conversation I've had this summer.
I don't know about y'all. I've never gotten a you know who you look like that isn't hurtful.
The only one I got Edward Snowden. That's about it.
You do look like Edward Snowden.
No, I acknowledge it.
I've been getting Jonah Hill for 20 years.
So,
you've got to do like 3 different weight classes.
Yeah, oh no, I don't get him anymore. Now that he's
so
thin and getting to make movies.
Infinite Jest is a fake book. But have any of you read either Consider the Lobster, the short essay, the essay collection, or specifically the essay Big Red Sun? This is the only time I will be able to bring this up on a podcast.
Consider the Lobster is the one Jordan Peterson loves, right?
Probably.
Yeah, he it's like his one thing he says.
Okay.
He goes, hey, the lobster.
Yeah.
So
he's not talking about the movie.
There is a story or an essay in it called Big Red Sun. It is about him going to the AVNs in the 90s.
That's porno awards.
Max, yes, and hanging out with Max Hardcore, who steals an award from somebody else.
Okay.
And that, I will say,
Stolen
worth
valor.
reading.
Okay.
I will say the other thing that I would say was how I used to consume David Foster Wallace content I can no longer do, which was he has not one, but probably 3 Charlie Rose interviews that are fucking sick-ass bangers. One of which is just about David Lynch, because he also has an essay, long-form essay about David Lynch that's not bad, that kind of helped me wrap my mind around David Lynch. And now I've exhausted everything I know about David Foster Wallace.
I know absolutely nothing except I was shooting a sketch with my friend, with Jake Flores and Jamie Peck for the Woke Mob show. It was like pretty much for a live show, and we were shooting it at Jake's apartment. He had a copy of Infinite Jest, and I pitched a bit. The premise of the sketch was sponsor a shitty podcaster, and it was like, for $5 a day, you could get him like books to read and stuff. And I pitched a bit that I'm reading Infinite Jest, but then the shot comes from behind me, and I'm just watching Family Guy on my phone.
I had a similar joke in a short film I did where a guy is reading Gravity's Rainbow, and he's laying in bed reading Gravity's Rainbow, and he just shakes his head and goes, man, this shit is fucked up.
Shout out to my friend John, who true to his word was like, I'm just gonna read Infinite Jest while shitting, and it took 4 years.
That's the only time he would engage
such
with
a
it.
good idea.
He had it on the back of his toilet for 4 fucking years, all 4 years of college, and apparently
so smart.
He said he finished it. And I mean,
I
believe him.
My roommate has a copy of Infinite Jest in our bathroom, but he also puts like joke books in there, like to make. If you're shitting at my place, you're gonna see something crazy on the thing. There's literally like
always the Turner.
There's
Diaries.
a People magazine from like the '98 that says Kevin Spacey has a secret.
hell yeah.
It is positioned perfectly for that's the only thing you see when you sit down on my toilet. You see that immediately, and it's the funniest joke my roommate's ever done.
You got to scratch it on right 2.
Because like it's so not even it's not even like the 2 secrets. Like it's like some third secret I don't even know about. And this is before we know he's gay and before we know we fuck boys.
February 2nd, Black Sheep is released.
Hell yeah. The lesser of the Spade Farleys.
I've still seen
No,
it
still great.
5
Still a banger.
million
It's a
fucking
good-
times.
Yeah.
And
Gary Busey living in a bus.
Yeah.
This is the year of Woods buses.
Drake
Dude.
Savage,
The year of Woods buses.
Gary Busey lives in a bus in that movie.
him living in a bus.
And in real life now.
yeah. And
It's driving.
and Chris Farley screaming, "Kill Whitey!"
That is. I rewatched this movie last year, and that fucking scene hits so
Where
hard.
he's talking to the Jamaican guys, going, "That's crazy."
No, he goes.
man.
Someone needs to do something about this.
That's messed up.
And they're like talking about like systemic racism, and he's high as fuck, and he's like, "Man, I didn't know any of this."
Yeah, dude.
It is fucking so funny.
so
still.
funny.
I love you guys. This is fun. So anyway, what you were saying, I'm the man, Whitey, and you guys are the victims of a tyrannical, racist, oppressive society. That's right. There we go. Man, that sucks! Sucks true. I'm gonna talk to some people and straighten this out, man. This is a bunch of bull crap. Right? Yeah! I'm gonna do it, Carey. I'm gonna kick ass, Whitey.
Is it the same movie as Tommy Boy?
Yeah.
Roughly, yes.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Tommy Boy's great. This
They're
movie's
both.
fucking
I think
great.
they're both great movies.
I've got the double-sided DVD from like 2005
How it
or
was
whatever.
intended to be presented.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, one after the other. That same day, we also get a film that most people have forgotten, except for one very crucial person a couple decades later, and that is the movie White Squall.
Hey!
love this movie.
Jeff Bridges.
Yep.
So it's a movie about teenagers on a boat that get into a horrifying storm. But there is a line in White Squall where Jeff Bridges says,
Kill Whitey.
Kill Whitey Squall.
let me say it's gonna be the opposite. And you'll see why in just a moment. So his line
You
is,
sure you don't want Keith to read this line?
I'm good.
he says, if we don't have an order, we have nothing. Where we go one, we go all.
Oh, no.
So 21 years later, an anonymous poster on the internet forum 4chan named Q used the quote from White Squall, transforming it into the official motto of QAnon.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I am fucking fascinated by the fact that this many of the weird right-leaning groups in this country are pulled off of obscure pieces of 90s media, because the Proud Boys are based off a cut song from Aladdin.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, like, White Squall and cut songs from Aladdin. Like, what are these people trying to secretly say?
Well, you think about, like, even if you started like a hardcore, like, leftist, like, secret, like, super Antifa or whatever, it would probably have a bunch of weird 90s.
Oh yeah, it'd be like it'd be like House of a Thousand
It would
Corpses.
be called.
That's the language white men of a
It would
certain
be
age
called
speak.
Hack the Planet.
It would be called Ooh.
It'd be called Country Improvement.
There we go. Fuck yes.
Tim the means of production Taylor.
Homeland
I
Improvement.
was going to say means of production time. Yeah. February 4th, 1996, a man in Hollywood sees another man breaking into his car on Van Ness Avenue. When the man confronted the thief ran away from him and then doubled back and tried to run into his house. The thief was promptly caught and beaten over the head with an aluminum baseball bat. The LAPD showed up and took former Milli Vanilli band member and cocaine maniac Rob Pilatus to the hospital before charging him with 9 misdemeanors.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I'm learning a lot on this episode.
Yeah, so this is
Way to be 6, asshole.
That'll teach me.
Yeah. Not like me, a mature 8-year-old who's recognized 2 more of these things than you.
I think when your stepdad pisses on your N64, you grow up pretty fast.
I had other stuff going on. I wasn't paying attention to what Millie and Vanilli were up to.
Listen, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop to piss on an N64 every while, you might miss it.
It was incredibly rendered piss, though.
Yeah.
It's Ferris Bueller's Day at the Bar.
So that's what Milli Vanilli's up to, is getting his head broken with a bat.
Sure.
So February 8th, 1996, Bill Clinton, he's back, folks.
Let's go.
Enthusiastically signs the Telecommunications Act of 1996.
What's this one?
Oh boy. So the law overhauled communication regulation for the first time in over 60 years, deregulating the media, telephone, and internet industries to encourage market competition. It, of course, had the opposite effect. Internet service providers ignored low-income and rural neighborhoods because they were less profitable, leaving them without reliable internet access, creating a generations-long educational and economic gap.
Which was never used to the advantage of the Republicans at all.
No. Also, by removing limits on corporate ownership of media companies, the law triggered massive corporate consolidation.
Yes.
Allowing...
Which is in no way affected today.
No. Everything's good. What are you talking about? I have rich parents.
This allowed a small number of media conglomerates to buy up hundreds of independent radio, television, and newspaper outlets. Before 1996, federal rules forced broadcasters to serve their specific local communities. The new law destroyed local news programming, local newspapers, reduced overall media diversity. Investigative journalism died, foreign bureaus closed all over the world, and of course, the best part, Section 230 of the Act protects websites from being sued for what their users post, making modern social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook legally possible, and eventually turning everyone's parents into insane schizophrenics.
Again, you can hear like the song Powerhouse from Looney Tunes as boomers get rid of every net that allowed them to succeed. Just dunk, 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 dunk.
You do forget that Bill Clinton was just Trump with a saxophone, though.
Yeah, like I said, no question, the most...
Trump would have never gotten sucked off by a fat girl. That's all Bill.
No, just a boy.
Like I said, no question, Bill Clinton is the most effective Republican president of all time.
But everyone thought he went on Arsenio Hall, so everyone thought he was fucking cool. And he got the blowy.
Yeah, that's right.
From Monica Lewinsky, who was like fucking shunned as a harlot for like 20 years.
Nobody's ever been more fucked over in the annals of pop culture.
I really think that was one of the most disgusting things we've ever done. Like that and Susan Boyle, we're like, the ugly woman can sing.
Don't forget about that guy from American Idol.
I was about to say,
which way? Which Which guy? William Hung.
Yeah.
William Hung. Yeah, well, he got to be in Arrested Development season 4.
It's season 3.
Oh, was it season 2?
I love that both of us were like,
you fool.
He does.
Eddie Pepitone was season 4. I
He
forgot.
does mock trial with Judge Reinhold.
Yeah, mock trial with Jay Reinhold.
Judge Reinhold is the drunkest thing I have said so far. That is Judge
Mock trial with Judge Reinhold. Yeah, William Hung, R.I.P. I probably.
Are you announcing this on the show?
I'm calling my shot.
You're thinking of William Hung himself. Guy.
Come on, guys. That's fine. What are you talking
He
about?
was Diane La Vida Loca.
Oh my God.
That's a 99 track.
She hangs.
already
She
covered-
hangs.
Now that would get hit in the 2000s.
Okay. All right, let's all go.
Rivers, can you edit out everything I've said on this podcast?
Oh, absolutely.
Way ahead of you.
February.
And my third guest, White Noise.
Yeah. White Squall. Yeah. Where we go one, we go all, except for Keith.
You're keeping me? Holy shit. I haven't been much better.
So February 13th, 1996, and this is tremendous music, Dave, for young me. All Eyes on Me
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
by Tupac Shakur.
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
got The Score by the Fugees and
Fucking A.
John Kerry's favorite band.
and most crucially, I would assume to this particular gathering of individuals, What the Hell Happened to Me by Adam Sandler all came out on the same fucking day.
Man.
Yeah, what a day. I mean, can't
I mean, All Eyes on Me is fucking. That's the best.
Hanukkah.
Yeah.
My older cousin had that Adam Sandler CD, so I might have heard that at 6. I might have heard it at 6. I
Oh,
think.
dude, I remember listening to Piece of Shit Car
Yeah.
and trying to make
Oh
sure.
my God! And Toll Booth Willie.
And Steve motherfucking Polychronopoulos. Yeah.
That is just locked in my brain. I haven't thought about Toll Booth Willie in fucking 30 years, and it's still in there, baby.
Little Nicky DeCesare.
Oh my
yeah.
God!
Yeah, the water slide sketch. I mean, fuck.
Little Nickies in the Adams.
Yes, well, that's because when Little Nicky came out,
right,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, from the sketch on the album, and no, it turns out new Little Nicky.
And there's the Little Nicky that my PS5 is the only DVD it refuses to play. It just doesn't work.
The PS5's like, fuck you. No.
It literally just goes, I don't know, man.
I played Mr.
I would rather
Deeds,
mess with-
shithead.
I would rather mess with the Zohan than play this trash.
Every time I see that now, I just think of it as don't mess with the psyop.
For those listening from the South, if you're wondering what California's version of Sweet Home Alabama is.
Sure.
10,000%.
I do this.
Great song.
I do this at
It's the
karaoke.
national anthem.
I do this at
Yeah.
karaoke sometimes.
It's
my
also
friend
their
Ronnie.
fully radio clean song.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
My brother pointed that out to me once, and I can't unsee it.
That is true. Yeah, I was like, why can't I do this at karaoke? Oh, that's right.
I gotta ask you a very real question. Should I ask for a refill right now because I am empty?
No,
Rip it.
Hey, that's what we're
Because I'm definitely fucking drunk.
Oh,
Yeah, no, Sam.
If anyone else, we
I'm still good for right
Still
now.
working on it?
I think I'm getting a little rowdy, so I'm going to calm down for a second.
That's why I've been laying a little low.
Nuke Dukem.
Hack the podcast.
Duke 'em. 3 days after that, we get Happy Gilmore. What a week for Adam Sandler.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Happy Gilmore still being maybe the best of the Sandler songs, I would say.
I fully
Yeah.
agree. It's better than Billy Madison if we're all being honest
I think
with
the
ourselves.
first 10 minutes of Billy Madison is inexcusably bad.
Yeah.
It's just him literally just going shooby wooby. Like he's just doing the
has
shooby
some-
wooby.
I can understand because that comes before Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
And if I'm like a film critic in like 1994 and I see the first 10 minutes of Happy Gilmore, I understand the fuck all of this shit.
Yeah.
That carries for until.
Or you mean
maybe-
Billy Madison, the first 10 minutes of Billy Madison.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is that like I understand the angry reviews of both The Waterboy and fucking Happy Gilmore because people are still sort of mad about him going,
Happy Gilmore may be the perfect.
It's a perfect movie.
90s studio comedy.
It's
100%.
My again humans being style haunt movie heavily based on fucking Happy
Sure.
Gilmore.
Yeah, it's
Like the structure of it.
Yeah.
I think then they tried to remake Happy Gilmore with Mr. Deeds, but they gave him no character development. Mr. Deeds sucks, I think.
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi is so in that movie.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, he is.
well,
he's
and-
there, and he's kind of trans. Which is- I guess that was funny in 2001 or whatever.
Also, it came out like a week after Winona Ryder stole all those dresses from Saks Fifth Avenue.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
they couldn't even get her to like promote it because they're like, yeah, we got to hide her.
He just beats up people for no reason. Like in Happy Gilmore, there's like an anger issue thing they talk about. Mr.
Yeah.
Deeds, he's just like a random violent psycho,
Yeah.
and he sucks.
Yeah.
like it's not a good movie. But Happy Gilmore fucking rips still. I think.
February 20th, 1996, Pat Buchanan wins the
Shout out.
New Hampshire primary.
Yeah.
Pat Buchanan was a fascist demagogue who gained support by being incredibly anti-interventionist and particularly anti-Israel. This template will never be followed again.
That's never going to be not the funniest thing.
Never isn't. It's
Someone about a kazoo.
Kazoos will not replace us.
You gotta be kidding me.
Where we white squall,
that
we
just
white
got
squall
me an Ed
together.
McMahon. That literally just got
Hey now.
Oh no, Rivers has got to edit so much of this episode.
No. This is all
great.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
Welcome to all 30 seconds of 1996.
Yeah.
It's
No, that's my fun. This is me committing it down, going, I dare anyone to find out about my other life.
My career's over. I don't care
That's
anymore.
the secret. Is the moment I gain notoriety, I cannot go back.
dude. Anyone who's going to give you a job is not going to make it to minute 190 of this podcast.
That's the dream I've always had. I've had a coworker. I sent them last summer's recording, and they were like, "Yeah, I
love
definitely
that.
listen."
So
I was like, I think I commit to a murder in that.
So same day as the New Hampshire primary, fucking stone cold goddamn classic. Yeah, it's a,
Oh sure, yeah,
Oh, fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, here's the sad reality is that Mariah Carey has become the Christmas woman.
Yeah, she
And
had her fucking library is insane though.
For people our age, explaining that is a lot like people of a different generation being like, Nat King Cole had more songs than just the chestnuts roast in one.
he
Let's get
actually
you back
had
to
a
bed,
whole.
Grandpa.
Fantasy is in my rotation for the kids, as is I think the clean version of Heartbreaker.
Dude,
I like her 9/11 album. Oh no, it was a movie.
That
It
was
was her
Glitter.
movie. It was her movie.
Glitter? You mean? Yeah, there we go. So
The song's so good.
it's a
This is a really good song.
This might be a perfect song. It's so goddamn good.
And it's got
All-
my favorite term, most definitely.
most definitely.
When I started going to like roller rinks and stuff, and like
Yeah.
later on, like so
This
this
is
would have
a
been years
slow
later, but it
dance
was
jam.
like the couples skate.
This is
song.
up there with All My Life from Casey and JoJo. that
Oh
are
my
just
god, that song
fundamentally
is
important to me.
That song is so good.
Hell yeah.
That was me being like, I think I want to be romantic, but I'm scared.
I want to be soft, but I got to stay so hard.
I gotta stay so hard.
February 21st, and this will be a Kyle take it away. Frighteners is released.
Holy shit. Peter Jackson's secret masterpiece.
My roommate's just got the big DVD,
I
or the
bought
big Blu-ray.
this on Blu-ray several years ago. It is Michael J. Fox's last movie where he's really Michael J. Foxing it up. You sort of see what could have been. It ate shit, and so
Yeah.
it's sort of a like it's fascinating because it's a dead thing because Peter Jackson never ever makes another thing like it.
No.
But it kind of feels like the thing he should have done like 10 of. 'Cause
Right.
it's sort of somewhere between Robert Zemeckis and Guillermo del Toro in a way that I can truly never get enough of.
It's what he should be doing now.
Yeah.
Like, he should be
fully hard. The same way that like Send Help was like the Sam
Right.
Raimi movie I've been complaining I want for a decade. The
Yes.
Frighteners. I want another thing like that from Peter Jackson.
Is it like Dead Alive energy?
No,
Okay.
it's a whole other thing where it's like
I've never seen it. Yeah.
it feels almost like a really fun horror novel.
Okay,
Where there's like
yeah.
a mystery. You get Jake Busey in there. You get fucking Jeffrey Combs. You get all these performances of people who are just fucking kind of crushing it in a movie that again is criminally unseen. It's also funny because like it's 2.5 hours long. Like he makes an epic out of it.
Fuck yeah.
There's literally zero other movies like The Frighteners. It's incredibly entertaining. Because basically he plays a exorcist, but the trick is he was in a life or death situation, so now he can see ghosts.
Oh, okay.
And so he has a bunch of ghost friends who are also dirtbags who just haunt houses so he can show up and make the ghosts go away, quote unquote.
Okay.
Then it turns out there's a serial killer who is sort of a what's his name? The Starkweather, the guy who shot up Texas.
Oh, yeah.
He's kind of like that. Like if you ever seen Badlands, it's the same kind of
Oh,
piece.
okay. All right.
And so you go through, and he's got a dead wife, so everybody assumes that Michael J. Fox killed his fucking wife, so he's kind of a pariah.
Sure.
And it's very fun. You get like 3 or 4 ghosts who are his like guys who are all kind of variations on like weirdos.
Yeah.
But it's super fun. It's a movie that I really ride hard for because like I have loved it since we rented it at Blockbuster after my mom saw saw it in the theaters with her friend Celeste.
That same day, by the way, is Bottle Rocket.
Oh, fuck yeah.
A movie I did not see till college. Many years. I was already riding for Frighteners at that point.
Bottle Rocket is Wes Anderson's first movie.
Yep.
It is not Wes Anderson themed.
Luke Wilson is so good.
Luke Wilson's great. I rewatched it recently. Luke Wilson and Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson playing Dignan is one of the funniest things he's ever done, because he's like everyone's worst childhood friend.
He wrote it too.
He co-wrote it with Wes. Yeah. I think actually Owen, Luke, and Wes all wrote it. Yeah. And it was based on a short that they made together, like in college or something.
It's crazy that Wes Anderson is from Texas.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite filmmakers. I would say up until a certain point, and then like now he's kind of just making.
Oh, really? You didn't like French or whatever the new one is?
I thought it's fine. I think his best is like Grand Budapest.
Do you know my fun
Life
story
Aquatic,
with the most recent movie? My friend handed me what I thought was like a single edible setup, and it turns out it was an entire box of edible setup.
Okay.
So I watched that movie unintentionally high out of my mind.
Wait, which one? Which one?
The new one.
The Phoenician Scheme.
That's the one.
Yeah. The one was just basically the only thing is Michael Cera is fucking amazing.
I just remember like sort of smears of it, but I remember enjoying those.
It's
smears.
actually a pretty fair way to do it sober too. It's a movie that you kind of only remember some parts of because it's not his best. But I think there's a fucking era of Wes Anderson that is like the best. Some of my favorite films of all time.
Bottle Rocket, Rushmore.
I mean, I love Grand Tannenbaums is number 2. Budapest is number 1.
You missed when he put the Wes Anderson thing on top of like real human beings.
Yeah, and that's why Bottle Rocket is like right before he started having the thing on it. So like it's his only real human being story.
Even Rushmore and like a little bit Royal Tenenbaums, but that's where he starts to fall.
He starts making a diorama of the house in Rush.
I like Wes Anderson, but at this point, it's like you don't are talking to people anymore.
It's the Owen Wilson influence, because as soon as he started writing shit with Roman Coppola, I'm like, both of you guys are not humans that live on Earth.
CQ is a pretty cool movie.
Yeah. February 28th, Ellen DeGeneres hosts the 38th annual Grammy Awards on CBS. Alanis Morissette rocks that shit with Jagged Little Pill. She's 21 in my pocket. She's 21 years old.
That's insane. She wrote Jagged Little Pill when she was 20.
That's fucking insane. I did nothing of consequence at 21.
No, 20. She's already getting the Grammy at 21.
Seal got record.
Hey, you did nothing of consequence. Wait.
What are you talking about? I did this podcast last year. And nothing in between.
Seal got record of the year for Kiss from a Rose.
Well done.
Hootie and the Blowfish got best new artist. Now, the only reason I even bring up the fucking Grammys at all, because it's just pretty whatever, is that Hootie's Grammy was presented by Tupac and a recently reunited Kiss.
Fuck yeah.
Yo.
Look at that photo.
Leading to
Holy
Kiss
shit.
and Tupac. That is the best photo I've ever seen.
Rocks.
one of the greatest photos ever taken.
It's also nice to know the worst people who ever stood next to Tupac.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like Suge Knight, I have more positive opinions of culturally than fucking Gene Simmons.
Yeah,
That's the worst thing that's going to happen to him this year, right?
Yeah.
See, that's shitty.
I think Peter Criss shot him.
With a love gun.
Yeah, with a love gun.
Knights in Suge service.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Fuck, that's funny.
Speaking of Love Gun, after watching the TV show, Bill Clinton shot a huge load of cum onto his 22-year-old intern's navy blue Gap dress. The same night as the Grammys is the blue dress night.
Wow.
And Linda Tripp, Monica Lewinsky's friend, was like, hey, maybe don't wash that.
the narkiest of all narcs.
Yeah, but also, like, fuck Bill Clinton.
Yeah,
You should,
fuck Bill Clinton.
You let him, get it hung by his own ropes. You know what I'm saying?
His own ropes.
All right, well played. Well played. I'm back on board.
Oh my God.
Why did you start with wordplay?
If the nut don't fit.
February 29th in Lumberton, North Carolina, Daniel Green is convicted for the murder of James Jordan, the father of basketball star Michael Jordan.
Wow.
So, yeah, which,
Oh, because that was a gambling thing, right?
Yeah, well,
that's what I remember about it. It's like he gambled his father's life away.
That's alleged.
It was,
that's okay. That's the
it
story.
was alleged that allegedly Michael Jordan was like, my dad's losing me too much money. I have to get rid of him.
Oh, yeah. I had it different in my head, but yeah, that is.
Hey,
like
I heard the head chairman of the NBA said that's a ridiculous claim, and I choose to believe it.
I always do run defense for billionaires.
Well, what's crazy is he hired Elmer Fudd to do it. They went on the set of Space Jam. Be very, very quiet. I'm haunting your dad. Sorry.
March 8th, we got two of the greatest films ever made released on the same day: The Birdcage and Fargo.
Fuck yes. That's a fucking weekend at the theater right there.
What a crazy weekend.
I have one quick thing to say about The Birdcage because I rewatched that recently. I've been watching
so fucking
it's
good.
really fucking good. Mike Nichols, obviously an incredible filmmaker.
Yeah.
What I learned about, so like, the whole, if you haven't seen the movie, listeners, it's Nathan Lane, Rob Williams are gay, and Rob Williams, the son has bringing his Christian girlfriend home, and like their parents are coming and they have to pretend to not be gay. So they change their apartment decor. And what I learned from this is the opposite of gay fantasia is Christian suffering. Like they change it's that was my Letterboxd review. It's like they literally put like bleeding Christ on a cross on the wall to be like, we're straight.
That movie's so
fucking
good.
incredible movie. And then Fargo, I mean, it goes without saying, it's one of the best fucking movies ever made.
I mean, listen,
I love the Coen brothers, and
I love wood chippers.
That movie.
I heart wood chippers.
That is I think their cleanest film. It's like less than 90 minutes.
There's zero fat on that movie.
I rewatched it recently. It is crazy how efficient and good, and every scene in that is the best scene of the movie somehow.
It builds and
You're
builds.
a fucking liar.
You're a fucking liar, Mr. Lundegaard. You're a fucking liar. That and because every time I watch it, I get a new favorite scene. Most recently, it's been Frances McDormand interviewing the two hookers.
So where are you girls from? Chaska, Le Sueur, but I went to high school in White Bear Lake. Go Bears.
Okay. I want you to tell me what these fellas look like.
Well, the little guy, he was kind of funny looking.
In what way?
I don't know, just funny looking.
Can you be any more specific?
I couldn't really say. He wasn't circumcised.
Was he funny looking apart from that?
Yeah.
Go Bears.
Yeah, go Bears.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a guy who was just funny looking, He's just funny looking.
I think my mom did the Minnesota voice for a good 2 months after this movie, because they didn't let me watch the movie because it was horrifying and violent, but I do remember her just going around the house being like, oh, you betcha.
You betcha.
I remember having a very distinct moment of like, I was trying to hang out with a different group of kids, and they were kind of the trashy, like mean group of kids, but I was like, maybe if I'm friends with them, they'll not make me as frightened.
Been there.
And one of them, like the leader of their little group, was like, man, never watched the movie Fargo because they talk like you betcha, and it's weird.
God, I love losers. That's like the biggest loser
And like
in the
this
world.
kid was like maybe the trashiest kid in the school.
They use different voices,
and
I want that
such
kid to have a
dis-
Siskel and Ebert shit.
Oh man,
They talk gay, 0 stars.
Again, a thing that lives in my
That's not
brain is this kid just talking about how much he hated Fargo because they talk weird.
I had it. Oh God, what
the best part of the damn movie.
It's like when you hear like an older like road hack comic be like, "Who's this Julio Torres doing like weird art on stage?" Like getting mad at a thing because it's good and interesting. Like the resisting different stuff.
Our job is to go up there and ask who fucked. That's what we're
I
here
want to
for.
make sure everyone knows about my divorce.
I have shirts. They are for sale. They are racist.
And they're $30.
And I need to sell them or I can't see my kids.
I need this woman to tell me she's a dental hygienist because I got jokes in the gun.
Anyway, I'll be headlining in Fresno until I die of an overdose.
I will literally never go anywhere else.
You catch me crying in a Nissan Sentra after the show.
In Clovis.
That same day, I'll tell you somebody who wasn't going to see any movies. Deputies from the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office in Louisiana were called to the Johnson family home in Holden. Inside, investigators discovered 46-year-old David Johnson dead from a single gunshot wound to the head. Deborah Johnson, the wife, initially claimed that she shot her husband in self-defense during a domestic dispute, but while executing a search warrant, the detectives discovered a white legal pad in the home. Written on it in Deborah's handwriting was a chronological 10-step checklist outlining the exact logistics of the murder.
Pretty damning evidence.
Ken, don't let the cops see this.
Keith, is it weird to like hear about your own death in advance?
I would like Keith to read the list. This is the most Mean Boys thing on the show. So this is the top. So I'm gonna toss it to you like David Letterman. Top 10.
All right.
Number 1, make a prank call to him. Number 2, offer food and love. Number 3, make him take a bath with you. Not offer, by the way. Make him.
Get in the bath, bitch.
Get in the fucking bathtub. Scrub my fucking butt.
Take a tubby bath with me.
Number 4, cry. Number 5, do it while he's sleeping.
This is fucking crazy.
Number 6, shoot him in the head. Not to nitpick, but 5 and 6 feels like one step.
I know.
Number 7, call police. Number 8, cry.
Cry redux.
Number 9, get a lawyer. Should be number 1.
Yeah.
Number 10, call mom.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Cry being on there twice, you think that was just a mistake?
No, I disagree. I think that you want to look like you freshly cried.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't look like you cried prior.
Yeah.
Smart.
Cried prior.
So 2 days later, in other horrifying news, in Mesquite, Nevada, motorcycle stunt rider Butch Laswell,
Hell yeah.
hell of a name, is killed in front of a crowd of hundreds of spectators outside the Oasis Casino after a motorcycle stunt gone wrong. Crosswinds blew Laswell away from the landing ramp, and he landed flat from a height of 65 feet. His everything was crushed, but he failed to become a human accordion and instead died from horrific internal injuries.
Was this filmed? Because I feel like this was an early Kazaa Faces of Death download for me.
This was.
I feel like I have
got it prepared right now.
Yeah, roll the clip. Roll the clip.
I was going to say, you can find this in 140p on Rotten.com.
I was going to say, this is an Ogrish exclusive. Right?
Number 1, make the jump. Number 2, beef it.
Number 3, cry.
Number 4,
die. Yeah, number 4, whoops.
Yeah, number 4, rupture.
Call lawyer.
Oh, no.
Number 5, call lawyer.
Call lawyer and mom.
March 12th, huge day for me. Weird Al Yankovic releases Bad Hair Day.
Yes, great fucking
I
album.
argue his best album.
So what I was going to say is like just parodies aside, just like the style parodies on there are so fucking good. He wrote the best They Might Be Giant song
Everything
ever.
You Know Is Wrong.
Everything
baby.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Since You've Been Gone, acapella.
Love that.
One of the best Elvis Costello songs ever. I'm So Sick of You. And I remember asking my mom because there's a line where he says, "You've got the hair of a boxing promoter," meaning Don King.
Yeah.
But I thought he was saying a box of promoter. And my mom, I was asking her, I was like, "What's that?" She's like, "It's probably like baking soda or I don't know, something." She just kind of like explained it away. So
Fucking A.
did not understand that. And of course, I remember Larry is such a great
That's
song.
a great song.
Yeah, that was a big one. I had that on tape. And I
shit.
wore
That
it the
rips.
fuck
I think I got into like Weird Al like a few years after.
For those
this.
listening, that has Amish Paradise, that has
Yes.
phony
That's what I was gonna- I was gonna
calls, that
ask,
has
what are the
Night
ones-
Santa went crazy.
I was gonna say, what were the big ones on that? Now I got it. Okay.
That also has
Gump.
Gump. That
I
is
had-
alternative polka.
Yeah.
Gump is the one that's a cover of because
Lump
but the President's Tape that I had was the album 2, which did not have any of their hits on it.
No.
And I had it's great. It's a great fucking record. It just didn't have
Solid
Lump
band.
or
No
Peaches.
Lump nor Peaches, which
Nope.
are both on the album
No.
before that.
Yes.
It's like buying any other REM record besides Documents.
Yeah, exactly.
March 13th, 1996, Jack Harlow is born in Kentucky.
Who cares?
And
All right.
play the slide whistle. The 9/11 of music.
So
He's like Jack Harlow's if Alex Warren tried to fuck.
hear me out. So this is a thing I have largely missed. Can I assume that Jack Harlow is just an update of the word Brockhampton?
no, 'cause they're
he's-
at least more interesting.
I would say,
Jesus,
Jack
he's worse
Harlow.
than them.
So I write for a pop music reviewer on YouTube. Is one of my little jobs that pays one of my bills. So I'm
And
doing
he
great.
sucks a bag of farts.
Yeah, he is like he is broccoli hair. The
Yes.
sound.
Okay.
He's kind of a rapper. He's kind of a pop star. He's not really good at any of it, in my opinion. I don't understand who Jack Harlow is for at all. But
yeah.
Well, so we got Jack Harlow and another white people ought not be doing that news.
Oh my God.
that's good shit.
The Department of Justice releases its investigative findings on something called the Good Old Boy Roundup.
Ooh.
This was an annual whites-only gathering of law enforcement officers held in Polk County in southern Tennessee.
Oh boy.
Every year since 1980. The event was launched that year by an incredibly racist ATF agent named Gene
Redundant.
Reitmeyer as a private weekend river rafting and beer party for a small group of federal law enforcement officers. However, it quickly developed into an explicitly racist event that was highly hostile to black people, women, and other minorities. They sold racist shirts, had racist bands playing racist concerts, and did racist skits and had racist comedians telling racist jokes.
The head of the ATF told of a racist skit at one roundup. In this one skit, a person dressed as a Klansman, another person...
Ku Klux Klansman.
That's correct. Another person with a blackened face, and the Ku Klux Klanman was committed sodomy on that particular individual.
So it's the mothership.
Yeah. First of all, who books this? Because I am unemployed currently, and a gig is a gig.
I didn't know that Tony Hinchcliffe worked for the ATF.
Are you guys ready for the best fucking inner tube trip of your life?
Based on the inner tube thing, I'm surprised this didn't happen in Sacramento, where I'm from. That is racist river shit. That's our thing. Like, what the fuck?
That's your guys' water park is hateful water?
Yes! Racist rapids.
Bigot River.
The DOJ investigation identified nearly 1,400 federal agents who had attended racist Bonnaroo over its 15-year history. This included agents from the ATF, FBI, Secret Service, INS, IRS, DA, as well as hundreds of cops and sheriffs from local police departments all over the country.
None of this is tracking for me. I don't. It doesn't sound. This.
Well, luckily we solved this with this observation.
Racist or not, if you're at a fucking like cool like beach hang or whatever, and then somebody's like, "Let's do skits."
Yeah. That was the craziest part of that was skits. To me.
Okay, here's the thing. Did any of you imagine like a cop playing a lady?
Oh,
yeah, definitely, 100%.
I picture the ventriloquist.
I do like the idea of like a racist cop talent show, and it's just all the shitty white guy moves.
Yes.
Oh, sure. Like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I was a woman?
Oh, yeah.
That's what they'll sound like, of course.
Man, he's doing Austin Powers voice. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I hate black people, but I love this.
Oh, damn, he's got 2 fake legs, but they think it's his real legs.
Shit, man, this is a rockin' New Year's Eve. I'll tell you what.
His
Call back from 3 hours ago.
his damn head looks like a pencil eraser, and he can juggle. At any rate,
what was it called again? The Good Old Boys?
It was called the Good Old Boy Roundup.
It does.
I believe this was the original name of the Country Bear Jamboree.
We're talking about bear supremacy.
It is one of those you read about and you're just like, I will accept any conspiracy theory from any person of color where I'm like, yeah, you're probably right.
It's all they did all that shit. Everything was done.
Like anytime a white guy has a fucking theory about what's really going on, man, I'm just like, okay, yeah, you're probably an idiot. If it's anyone else, you're like, well, shit like this exists, so you're probably fucking right.
I would like to offer you the complex nature of an Uber driver.
Yeah.
That's just saying it for
They will give you some opinions that shock even you when you think you're prepared for what their take is going to be.
March 19th in Los Angeles, Lyle and Eric Menendez are found guilty of first-degree murder for the shotgunning of their parents.
Suck it, billionaire boys.
Oh, I found this one out. This is kind of a callback to the last one we did, just for reasons you'll see in a moment. In Oklahoma, 2 convicted criminals, Alan Wayne McLaurin and Darren Benelford Anderson. Might be your kin there.
Yeah, there's only a couple of us.
So these 2 had done pretty much every heinous crime short of murder, and they had been sentenced to a total of 6,475 years.
I love that shit.
But they won an appeal to throw out their original prison term, so a fresh jury convened on March 23rd. This time, they handed down a corrected, record-shattering sentence of a total of 21,250 years for McLaurin and 11,250 years for Anderson.
Wow, McLaurin got fucked. The other guy got off easy.
You can that down to 9,000 years of good behavior.
Yeah. This came up last time we did this as a unit. I think we were talking about how you're reduced to dust by the end of your sentence.
Right. And it's
like the Earth is over by then. Like we're done.
At a certain point, though, it's great though because you can't put 2 new people in the cell because there's just a skeleton with shackles around his shoulders.
like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Let's go. Me and Kevin are married now.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no. Fuck you.
How do I feel both ashamed for you and jealous?
There was a Disneyland chicken. Hold on.
I thought you were pulling at the Israel kazoo. I was like, what do you know about the pirates that I don't?
Well, we know Walt loved the Israel kazoo.
Not in my park.
Not in my park. Freeze my body till they're gone.
March 25th, 68th Annual Academy Awards are held at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion here in LA. The show was hosted by Whoopi Goldberg. Braveheart dominates the night by winning 5 Oscars. So Nicolas Cage gets Best Actor for Leaving Las Vegas. Susan Sarandon gets Best Actress
kind
for
of a banger Academy Award.
That's a great though.
Like everybody winning for largely maybe they're not best performance, but like winning cool stuff.
Well, out of 166 nominees, there was 1 black person, and this sparked a major protest known as the Hollywood Blackout outside of the venue, led by Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Oh, sure.
So before
Jesse
Oscars
Jackson.
So White, we had Hollywood Blackout.
I refuse to believe that Jada Pinkett Smith Smith did something worse than the original.
Yeah. March 31st now. Big
Here
day
we
for
go.
me.
Sure.
WrestleMania 12
Yeah.
was held at the Duck Pond in Anaheim.
There you go.
Oh,
Keith,
shit.
you're invested now.
Absolutely.
The boyhood dream has come true for Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels defeats Bret the Hitman Hart in a historic 60-minute Iron Man match to win his first WWF World Heavyweight Championship. Michaels rides in on a zip line from the top of the arena.
Fuck yeah.
Which is still a clip.
I think I've seen that clip before.
They showed it at the beginning of every WWE
Yeah.
show. It's just iconic. He's wearing all white like a fucking hairline receding angel.
Like a good old boy.
Undertaker beat Diesel in a Haas fight, and as soon as this was over, Kevin Nash, aka Diesel, and Razor Ramon would leave WWF for WCW in May following the Madison Square Garden curtain call incident. So this is a non-televised house show. It's not on TV, but at the end of it, there were these 4 dickheads who were good friends: Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Razor Ramon, and Diesel. And after their match, where they were supposed to be fighting each other, they all came out and hugged each other.
Aw,
I've seen this video.
that's very
And
nice.
Shawn Michaels, because Diesel and Razor were going to WCW, so this was their last night together, and Shawn was the champion, so they couldn't punish him. So that means they took Triple H. He was supposed to win the King of the Ring that year, and they were like, actually, you're the guy we're pinning this on. So they removed him, and that led to something we're getting to here.
Okay, all right.
Ooh.
Ominous.
9/11.
April 1st, just 7 pitches into the opening game between the Cincinnati Reds and the Montreal Expos, veteran umpire John McSherry had a massive heart attack and dropped dead on the field.
Oh, I remember this. I remember
Yeah.
this from Osmosis. Yeah.
The game was immediately postponed out of respect. However, Cincinnati Reds owner Marge Schott did an interview with ESPN where she complained that she felt cheated by the cancellation due to a loss of revenue. In the same interview, she, for some reason, decided to double down on her previous statements that, quote, Hitler was good in the beginning.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
It was then revealed that Schott possessed a Nazi armband in her home. And later in the month, she
Wait, was she the Cincinnati or Montreal owner? I can't tell. I know.
Later in the month, she was quoted in Sports Illustrated as speaking in a cartoonish Japanese accent when describing her meeting with the Prime Minister of Japan. So,
Rough day for the Prime Minister of Japan. If you got to meet the owner of the Cincinnati Reds.
yeah.
There's the ambassador from America, Marge Schott from the Cincinnati
the
Reds.
fucking 6th most important sports franchise from Ohio. Fuck off.
yeah, you're just getting over getting puked on by George Bush the First.
Oh
you
my
know?
God.
You think she like came up and was like, as a sign of our people, here's a bowl of our bullshit chili.
Yeah, there's chili with spaghetti in it, right? That's her thing.
Yeah.
Schott said in the same interview she did not like Asian kids outdoing our
Jesus
kids.
Christ.
She also hilariously said that women should be in the kitchen, which,
Dude.
considering she's the owner.
She's
I
the
mean,
CEO.
Maybe she should be. Like, I don't know. She's not doing great with the boardroom.
She should be in the kitchen like in the Sylvia Plath way, like where you open the oven and kill yourself. I hope she's fucking dead.
She's in the kitchen. She's cooking, man.
She's cooking.
Worst of all, Marge once bounced Macho Man Randy Savage from the Reds commentary booth. That was terrible.
That's the worst offense so far.
Absolutely. These incidents, combined with Schott's fondness for using myriad racist, anti-Semitic, and homophobic slurs over the years, led MLB Commissioner Bud Selig to ban Schott from day-to-day operations, and she would later sell her controlling interest in the Reds for $67 million in 1999.
Rough deal for her.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I didn't know shit about this.
I didn't either.
It was wild.
It was one of those great, like, you find out about a guy dropping dead on the field, you're like, oh, that's kind of sad. And then you read the owner was being a dick.
I can fucking see you fucking going down the Wikipedia rabbit hole for this. I'm wait, this? Whoa, and then the Japanese guy?
I mean, it's such a crazy. Okay, the guy died, so you have a big story to distract from you, so you can get away with maybe being racist 3 times.
Yeah.
Keep going.
She had a summer of Kanye. Basically. Yeah.
She had to fill out a bingo card of things to offend.
Yeah.
I kind of appreciate that at least it's getting aimed at everyone, and it's not
Right.
Yeah, like Scary Movie 5.
Kanye hates one.
That's
She's
true.
not into anybody.
Yeah.
She's across the board, yeah.
But yeah, it was that initial story, and then that kind of collapsed, then the next floor, and then the next floor, and before you know it,
67. She only gets away with $67 million. It's a damn shame.
Smoldering hole in the skyline chili.
April 3rd, 1996, MC Hammer files for bankruptcy. So
we should have a sound effect for that.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I'll pitch my joke I would have written for Leno 30 years ago. Turns out the IRS could touch that.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
During the height of his fame, MC Hammer had a $30 million, 40,000 square foot mansion in Fremont, California.
What a waste of a mansion.
I know, right? 17 luxury cars, a private jet, 2 helicopters, and a stable of 21 thoroughbred racehorses.
That's where the fucked up.
Presumably to pull his chariot through the streets of Oakland. A 200-person entourage, including bodyguards, chefs, backup dancers, and personal assistants, which cost him around $500,000 per month in payroll. During his Too Legit to Quit tour in 1992, Hammer made it a rule that a minimum of 15 performers had to be on stage moving simultaneously at all times.
That's insane.
To keep up the visually explosive energy.
He was touring with Anal Cunt. It was in the rider.
Yeah. We need explosive energy.
15 people minimum moving at all times.
So got Hammer going bankrupt on that same day.
If you lose all that money, you fucking deserve like you don't deserve anything. Like sell your horses. What the fuck?
And but he threw like a 15-day party for all these people from the Bay that he was friends with.
Oh yeah. And then at the end of this year, he joined Death Row Records, which he replaced.
That's crazy.
Then he does Pumps and a Bump.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh sure. Okay.
He replaced Dr. Dre in Death Row Records. Like Dre
what a trade.
That's a one for one right there. If ever I heard one. One guy on his way out, and one guy just started to become the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah. So the exact same day, near the small town of Lincoln, Montana, federal agents raided a remote, off-the-grid, 10-foot by 12-foot cabin and arrested a man named Theodore John Kaczynski.
Let's get started.
Oh, yeah.
Kaczynski, seen here in a 1962 Harvard University yearbook, is a native of Chicago. He graduated from Harvard with a degree in mathematics and later was an acting assistant professor of mathematics at the University of California in Berkeley before quitting in 1969, saying he was tired of teaching. FBI agents entered Kaczynski's home 2 miles outside Lincoln, Montana today, armed only with a search warrant, looking specifically for manufacturing tools and a typewriter closely identified with the Unabomber's work.
Inside the cabin, investigators found an unexploded mail bomb addressed to William Dennison, the former president of a lobbying group for the logging industry called the California Forestry Association. A year earlier, Kaczynski had accidentally blown up the current president of the California Forestry Association, who opened Dennison's package.
I mean, it happens. Letters are tough, you know.
I love it. He's like, yeah, I'll bomb an airplane, I'll bomb a university, but this guy.
Yeah, this guy's
gotta go.
He's gotta go. I need a singular bomb for one man.
Yeah. They also found a bomb factory inside and over 40,000 pages of handwritten journals, as well as the original typewritten copy of Industrial Society and its future.
Look,
Jim Morrison bought that for $9 million.
I don't love to self-promote, but one of the proudest things I have ever produced in my creative career is an episode of the This Is Rad podcast with Jason Van Glass, where we discuss industrial farming and its futures as a thing that is rad. Because here's the deal.
That sounds like Jason.
Here's the deal, guys. What he wrote down is not wrong and is in fact almost exactly what fundamentally happened to the American farming industry to a T.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. You shouldn't kill college professors or really anyone with mail bombs. I'm against mail bombs.
I have
that said, he's not wrong. Everything in there is largely correct to a level that like we really one day historically will give credit to. Don't blow up anyone.
I with an asterisk, and go to my Patreon to find out who's on that list of the asterisk of people you can blow up. There's actually some people you can blow up, but it's fine.
Go listen to that episode of This Is Rad, because it's one of my proudest moments as a podcaster is finding a way to do that episode at all.
Sure. Yeah.
As someone who has incredibly complicated politics on the situation, I'm like, well, not wrong. Don't kill anyone.
Yeah.
I want to meet the one guy who got radicalized by Kyle's fucking podcast.
That's kind of my thing.
Yeah, episode 2 was like, oh boy, I love Pokemon and fucking.
It's the least. It's the moment that I fell in love with our fan base truly.
They're talking
on
about
that
Jim
show.
Carrey movies. And
Is
6
that
months
a
later,
bunch
like,
of
the Unabomber
fun,
was right?
queer Gundam Wing loving Americans?
Yeah,
who also understand that
Finnish
sometimes
people.
you got to send a package of curious intent.
Like Again, it's the only time I've ever felt vaguely like a journalist.
I'm going to go listen to this episode. I want to listen to it.
So over his 17-year career, Kaczynski killed 3 people and injured 23 others.
Don't do that part.
The Unabomb case was the most expensive manhunt in FBI history. David Kaczynski and his bitch of a wife
they did turn him in.
Turned in Ted when they
Rivers took all the heat off all of us.
I've never seen more muscle put into the word bitch. That was amazing.
I'm trying to turn it into a YouTube comment.
Fuck you, Cheryl.
Fuck you, Shelley. When they recognized his mad ramblings in the paper on June 10th, 2023, the cancer-ridden body of Ted Kaczynski was discovered hanging in his cell at the Federal Medical Center in
like a fucking
Butner,
boss.
North Carolina. He was 81 years old.
You want to know who did kill themselves? Ted Kaczynski.
There you go.
You know who we don't have to worry about footage missing from? Ted Kaczynski.
No,
he's the honest evil man.
Oh, yeah. April 4th, the next day, Bill Clinton, on an absolute roll, signs the Freedom to Farm Act, which phased out New Deal era agriculture subsidies and shifted American farming to a completely free market system.
Good.
The act eliminated government supply
We
management.
really hit a banger year here, Rivers.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Bill Clinton really shined in 96.
It's crazy. And
Making
he
a big case
set the
for
table
a
for
package.
literally everything.
and
sucks.
And again, Kamala had to be like, we're going to kill everybody, and still lost to Trump. Clinton would have won this if he had done nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm not my wife. He won.
Right, yeah. The act eliminated...
visited 4 states.
The act eliminated government supply management and price floors. Without price protection, small family-owned farms could not survive. This accelerated the foreclosure of thousands of small farms and allowed large agribusiness conglomerates to buy up land.
And what's funny is we've now fucked those as well.
Oh, yeah. So this is literally just the Telecommunications Act, but now fuck you farms.
Yeah, just fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
He's like
Young.
Drake. He's like Drake, just burning down every bridge. He's like, man, fuck everybody. Shots in every direction.
You gotta make so many fuck ups before you get to and fuck your goat.
So the act...
Your crops can eat shit.
Fuck your wheat thresher.
Yeah. I give a fuck about your wheat thresher.
Well, if fucking over American farmers wasn't enough, the act also removed U.S. production caps, leading to massive overproduction of American grain, and simultaneously NAFTA forced Mexico to systematically phase out its agricultural tariffs. And as a result, millions of tons of cheap, subsidized U.S. grain flooded the Mexican market, killing their small farms too, and fueling waves of mass migration. Clinton, quote unquote, had concerns, but could have vetoed the bill, but decided not to because the Republicans could have overridden the veto, and that would have been a terrible thing the Democrats couldn't possibly run on.
No. You got to. That's the classic Democratic move. You got to always just make sure you don't piss anyone off.
Yeah, but it's like, if you want to piss a bunch of people off, how about people who are going to vote against a lot of congressmen in the fall? You dumbass.
Yeah, why are you trying to write shit that is going to be like to extend across the aisle?
like
You are a team.
You know, I'd love it if you assholes put your name on the dumbest thing we're going to do, but instead I'm just going to give you a pass.
Now, I know there's lots of high schoolers who love the goods from the woods. It's almost like a bad stereotype.
Oh, absolutely.
But just remember, kids, you can, from the day you turn 18 and register to vote, be an independent voter.
Yes,
like
that's
some
true.
of us have truly done so, where we said fuck all this shit from day one.
Yeah.
And you can do that.
You can do it.
And I really like support. You know what's great is the feeling of saying you were never a Democrat either. I cannot tell you how the older I get, the fucking awesome feeling that is.
Yeah.
Or just do what Rivers Langley would do. A congressman right in the fucking head.
I need you guys to know that my volume thing has gone off twice from my own laughter.
April 11th, Donald Trump buys the Miss Universe pageant. The molesting begins immediately as he starts barging into the changing rooms and ogling the children.
A past interview with Howard Stern now making headlines. Trump talking about how he had free reign at his beauty pageants.
I'll go backstage before a show. Yes. And everyone's getting dressed and ready. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant and therefore I'm inspecting it. Is everyone okay? You know, they're standing there with no clue. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
No, I'm boycotting Howard Stern because they fired Keith.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
I was being diplomatic. Dude, so funny because like every fucking time like there's a terrible Trump thing, when they show the clip, it is always Howard Stern.
And I'm sorry for texting you every single time.
Well, there was definitely felt like there was a mutually assured destruction where it's like, as long as they keep editing out everything he said. There's going to be no legal repercussions.
Oh my God!
All of this allegedly. Please don't continue to not employ me, Sirius XM.
April 16th, Rage Against the Machine releases Evil Empire.
Yeah, let's go.
The Exile on Main Street of Rage Against the Machine albums.
3 days earlier, they were hilariously booked to play on SNL, hosted by billionaire shithead Steve Forbes.
Insane!
Wow!
What a perfect
That's
thing,
fucking crazy.
Not on purpose, but maybe the funniest thing Lorne Michaels ever did.
Oh, yeah.
Steve Forbes.
So they played Bulls on Parade with an upside-down American flag displayed prominently. Stagehands ripped down the flag, and the show canceled their second performance. Timmy C balled up the flag and threw it at Forbes' family in the dressing room.
Wow.
And the Secret Service threw the band out of 30 Rock. And I was like,
Well, SNL always been very progressive.
There. Because Steve Forbes was running for president.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Steve Forbes.
And you get advanced Secret Service when you're running for president.
No, everybody does.
Yeah, I know. I believe that.
That's why I'm doing it.
yeah. So
this episode's gonna really ruin your chances.
I don't think so, man. Have you seen how politics works now? I'm actually considered a moderate currently.
Are we ready to elect a president who thought Dunstan checks in was pretty good?
I think it's time for an orangutan in the White House.
April 23rd.
How dare you offend my Secretary of the Interior?
Let's go.
Shit.
I mean,
I love this one.
I have just distinct memories of sweating my ass off in Alabama heat while listening to this on the fucking radio, like walking around and shit. This is...
I didn't find this till later because I first learned about Crazy Bone from Ice Cube's War and Peace Volume 2 with, what is it, Till We Rich.
Shout out to my dear friend Brandon Nisnick, the studio musician.
This song is so good.
For in college getting me way into Bone Thugs, and this was definitely one of the songs. I think about this song all the time because it just has the was wrong, which is a sound I think of all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is Bone Thugs and Harmonies, Crossroads, and this is a different version.
I also think of this song as I remember, again, weird distinct memories that live in your head is my dad was real into, I guess, like Simi Valley High had a real championship basketball team at the time, but all the dads were really disappointed because they had all listed Bone Thugs and Harmony as their favorite band instead of some rock band.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, this song
Kids don't even love Foghat.
Yeah. This song does not appear on E1999 Eternal. On that album, it's just called Crossroads, and it's a different song.
Really?
They redid it after the death of Eazy-E.
Oh, shit.
And it was retooled for that. So everybody, while E1999 Eternal fucking rips, but it doesn't have this version on the original.
Every day.
Yeah, exactly. It has a different version. April 28th, in the town of Port Arthur in Tasmania, lone gunman Martin Bryant murdered 35 people and injured 23 others, making it the deadliest mass shooting in Australian history. Bryant had an IQ of 66, and his dad killed himself 3 years earlier over a property dispute at a place called the Seascape Guest House. So Bryant killed...
Sounds like an insufferable indie band. It's like Animal Collective's opener.
So Bryant killed the owners of the Seascape Guest House and then went into town with his AR-15 and began shooting people at random.
Is this where we get the banning?
Yes.
This is where it got, they just got rid of all
guns. Where they went ahead and did the thing that we never did?
Well, we can't do it, Kyle.
Yeah.
We can't because everyone needs money.
Have you thought about the fact that kids dying fucking rules? Have you even considered that?
I, Rivers Langley, believe that kids dying rules.
Yeah, I, Kevin Anderson, think the devil gets a little horny when we blow up a fucking school.
And I would like to work for the Onion now.
We've all body switched for some reason.
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat people who aren't even on this show. Hi, Brandy Posey. School shootings are amazing.
So after a horrifying fiery standoff back at the Seascape Guest House, Bryant surrendered. So he lit the Seascape Guest House on fire and ran out burning alive.
That's how I do it.
But he was sentenced to 35 life sentences plus 1,035 years without parole.
Oh, tough.
Following the massacre, Australia enacted the National Firearms Agreement, a swift nationwide legislative overhaul that transformed its gun culture. So basically they were like, hey, we're going to buy back all those guns and melt them the fuck down, which they did.
Which we can't do here and never will do.
Exactly.
Because we turned it into a Colorado airport mural instead.
You know what sucks is that Australia is the best country to make fun of because they're just the fucking Florida of the planet.
Yeah, they're England's Florida.
Yeah,
but they periodically do better decisions than everybody.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, oh, you guys are fucking immediately smarter than we've been for fucking 40 years, I can't.
And they have mandatory voting on top of that, which is the opposite of what we do. So there was another mass shooting at Bondi Beach, Australia last December where 16 people were killed in a terrorist attack. In response, they have tightened their gun laws even more and are doing another buyback program.
Wait, this just happened, you said?
Yeah, this happened back in December.
Remember Bondi Beach?
Yeah.
Where the
I
guy
certainly
like
remember.
tackled the guy.
Yeah.
And people are like, why'd
yeah.
you throw the gun away? He's like, because I'm brown and I'm holding a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember. Yes, I remember.
That was the greatest quote ever. He's like, you don't understand. I am aware the cops will kill me even though I
Yeah.
just saved everyone.
But notably, when this happened, everybody all the conservatives here were just like, see, they banned all the guns and the guy still did it. And you're like, well, A, he used a hunting rifle, not an AR. And B, it's been like
he also
29 years.
He also didn't do it every fucking day.
We
happen to have had 1,258 shootings between their two shootings.
It sucks to say this isn't funny, but like I literally am at the point when I hear about a new school shooting, I'm like, oh, very sad. Like I can't even engage. Like it's because I'm just numb to it.
Well, at least one of us wasn't involved in what? Is it 3 shootings or 2?
At comedy shows, specifically 3. In my life, considerably more.
Wow. We have fun here. This is a comedy podcast.
Oh, if you don't think I've thought about Keith as an example when I run for Senate.
April 29th, Rent debuts on Broadway starring Taye Diggs and Adele Dazeem.
Wait, the wickedly talented Adele Dazeem?
That's right.
That's crazy because this episode feels like it's lasted for 525,600 minutes.
And I feel like I'm going to walk away with AIDS.
May 9th, McDonald's releases the Arch Deluxe. It was one of the most expensive ad campaigns in fast food history, reportedly costing up to $200 million.
Wow.
The company tried to showcase the, quote, burger with the grown-up taste in their commercials.
Oh, God. That's a Keith's Grindr profile.
They did this by showing Ronald McDonald playing golf and by children gagging on the burger and hating it.
Oh, no. Children gagging is tough to hear.
No, we're making a normal commercial where children gag on the meat.
Anyway, Donald Trump owns Miss Teen USA now. The burger cost $1 more than a Big Mac at the time, and its ingredients massively slowed down operations at McDonald's restaurants. It is considered one of the biggest fast food product
That's
failures of all
incredible.
time.
Well, it's all these children were gagging on it.
Yeah.
What a dumb idea.
It's amazing. The commercials are so funny where there's just kids being like, ew, this is yucky. And you're like, don't do that.
This is back when McDonald's was still for kids. Like it was like they had like the play place and right.
That
like,
was the whole point of this. Was like, oh, we everybody thinks we're for kids. Well, we got pepper bacon on this.
Ooh,
one.
yeah, kids hate bacon.
Yeah. Children are also not cockroaches. They're not like the sworn enemy of man. Like they're smaller humans.
This ain't your child's McDonald's burger.
They have the same mouth as an adult. Shut up. But like
May 10th, 1996, Twister is released.
Hell yeah.
One of my 10 favorite movies of all time.
Very good movie.
What an insane sentence. I love it.
Yeah.
I truly watch this movie once a year. This is my kickoff for summer movie. Bill Paxton is amazing.
Director John DeBont is a fucking maniac. Eagle-eared listeners will recall that John DeBont was scalped by a lion during the production of Tippi Hedren and Noah Marshall's Roar.
He also directed Speed and the Haunting. Y'all love Jan DeBont.
In order to make the sunny Oklahoma skies look dark and cloudy, DeBont shined incredibly bright lights into the cast's eyes. They all developed vision problems after the show, after the filming. DeBont pushed for grueling realism by using a Boeing 707 jet engine to blast 150 mile per hour winds at the cast, bombarding them with real debris and demanding multiple takes.
What I've heard, they had a bad time.
Yeah. A flying ear of corn struck Helen Hunt in the head, giving her a concussion.
A corn concussion, please. That's the last joke I have for the rest of the episode. I have to go. I have to leave.
5 weeks into filming, DeBont allegedly went insane over a miscue and threw an assistant into a muddy ditch. This caused the entire camera crew to walk off set. DeBont had to scramble to hire a new cinematographer.
Guys, he's Dutch.
Later, when the new cinematographer was hospitalized after a set collapsed on him, DeBont just became the cinematographer.
Which is what he was before. He's like Barry Simon.
Yeah. I miss when movies were insane, man. Because now it's like if they make a big movie, it's just like, I don't know, stand in front of this green screen and we'll draw Iron Man in or whatever.
There's no opportunity for corn hijinks.
According to legend, executive producer Steven Spielberg flew his private jet directly to Oklahoma. The ramp lowered. Spielberg stood at the edge of the plane, never stepped foot on the ground, and spent 15 minutes screaming at DeBont before the plane immediately took off again.
Fuck yes. It was a drive-by screaming.
Yes. During the climactic final scene, Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt were hosed down with dirty agricultural runoff water, and they had to be inoculated for hepatitis after the film wrapped.
So did I before living in a dorm.
The film went on to become the highest grossing movie in the history of Warner Brothers. And
love that movie.
First major commercial movie released on DVD in the
I saw it
US.
3 times. I own the original flip DVD.
Good movie.
Yeah.
I never saw the Twisters yet.
It's
I haven't seen that.
okay.
I liked Twist.
It seems like it's fun. I just haven't got around to it because Glenn Powell was like, eh.
I confessed on the podcast. I at some point in Twisters slapped my arm seat and went, "Somebody made a fucking movie."
Yeah, it is a movie. It is a movie-ass movie.
May 18th, 1996.
Get it ready.
Osama bin Laden is expelled from Sudan. He boards a chartered flight out of the Sudanese capital of Khartoum, accompanied by his family and close al-Qaeda operatives flying directly into Jalalabad, Afghanistan to reestablish his global operations. Al-Qaeda.
Start spreading the news.
I'm flying a plane.
I'll put a hole in it.
In old New York.
In August, Osama writes the Declaration of War on the Americans occupying the country of the two sacred places, a call.
Fucking Charles Dickens ass title. Like fucking word economy, bro.
A call for the removal of the American military forces from Saudi Arabia. He promises spiritual rewards, martyrdom, and entry into paradise for any fighters who die combating the United States.
I'm going to be honest right now. The way the American economy is, that's pretty good.
This will not become an issue later.
No, certainly not. Fly me to the moon.
May 25th, Bradley Noel dies of a heroin overdose in a hotel room in San Francisco. Sublime's self-titled album was released 2 months later on July 30th. So apologies to Orange County, Keith. Sorry, I had to break the news to you.
You know, man, this is our Christ. This is our Messiah. It's crazy to me that he never got to see the annoying puka shell revolution that he ushered in.
It's sort of the secret to it. Is that like
that's why Sublime works.
Potentially bummed out with who really vibed with this.
If he didn't die, I'm convinced Sublime would not still be a cultural force. I
think that's a fair point.
I think they'd be the band that are doing the like curation at NPR's like Reggae Fest.
Yeah.
Like they'd be a band that like I'm defending.
It wouldn't have that Kurt Cobain sheen of like, I guess we have to take this really serious.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't want to eat burritos. It's like dipshit music for morons that I love, but like.
May 28th, Brian Jonestown Massacre releases Take It From the Man. The band would have an extremely prolific 1996, releasing their Satanic Majesty's Second Request and Thank God for Mental Illness within a span of 5 months.
Oh, so this is all the Dig fucking records.
So a show was arranged for the band at the Viper Room in West Hollywood, specifically
my God.
as an industry showcase, drawing a massive crowd of record label executives who were prepared to sign the bands in what would have been a multi-million-dollar bidding war. And when guitarist Matt Hollywood hit a wrong note during their first song, an extremely drunk Anton Newcomb stopped the show to berate him. Hollywood talked some shit. Newcomb fired him, and then a massive bloody fight broke out on stage. And once they had been separated by security and their sitar player,
here we go,
Newcomb fired the whole band. The executives left, and BJM never got a record deal. They got in another fight on stage 27 years later in Australia.
Oh my God.
In 2023, when Anton Newcomb smashed a guitar over the head of the newest guitar player.
What a bullshit.
Wow.
All right.
When the sitar player has to step in.
So the movie Dig is some bullshit, and you guys should watch it because I had a weird experience where I watched that movie when it came out, and then I watched it about 10 years ago now, and it was crazy how different my opinion went from like, oh man, the Brian Jones the Danny Warhols are cool to fuck this bullshit ass band. But the Brian Jonestown Massacre are responsible for it. So my brother and I were in a band for 5 years together called Lutheran Gun Club. We went through 11 members in 5 years. Believe it or not, it was a volatile band.
Yeah.
We shifted genres based on me not being medicated 3 times.
Sure.
We were a garage band, we were a post-hardcore band, we were a stoner metal band at different points. And so the thing I think about though, my brother and I's shorthand for when we are both like losing our fucking minds in the band was "you broke my sitar," which is something that Anton Newcomb yells to one of the guys in the band during this scene in the movie Dig.
Okay, I have to
and
check
so
it
that
out.
truly 4 years was when we are getting into a fight about something creatively as a band was "you broke my fucking sitar."
May 31st, CIA asset Dr. Timothy Leary dies of pancreatic cancer in Beverly Hills in 1997. A portion of his ashes were launched into space.
Rivers, did you ever buy into Timothy Leary's bullshit? I never did.
I mean, I was
Hunter
just,
Thompson existed, so drugs were more fun.
right. I was always just kind of like, oh yeah, that's a guy from the 60s. And then when you really start looking into it, you're like, oh yeah, the whole
You're kind of a tool.
Right. Well, it's like, hey, what if we could take this cool collective action we've got going and get all these people hooked on a bunch of crazy drugs so they don't talk to each other and try to overthrow the fucking status quo? Wouldn't that be cool? Owsley Stanley, also a CIA guy?
it's wild. Like once you go down that rabbit hole, like that's a reel you can never come back.
Oh yeah,
and it ruins a ton of albums that like girls in college like that you want to hang out with.
June 1st, after signing the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Agreement in 1992 and agreeing to become a non-nuclear country in 1994, Ukraine completes the transfer of all nuclear weapons from its territory to Russia for dismantling. This will not be an issue later.
Much appreciated.
This is a big prequel year.
Man, Russia's going to need an instrument soon. Like,
oh yeah,
absolutely.
June 7th, personal favorite of mine, The Rock.
Dude, that movie fucking rips. That movie, that's Michael Bay's the best thing Michael Bay's ever done.
It's good. I'm a big fan of Pain and Gain, and Armageddon has gotten a late life renewal.
I forgot about Armageddon. You forget Armageddon's one of his. I got to rewatch that.
I'll go to bat for the first Transformers. Honestly, I think it's a.
I was
also thinking similar things, Keith. The first one's not bad.
It's a fun, stupid movie.
Yeah.
You sure you're ready for this?
I'll do my best.
Your best. Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
Carla was the prom queen.
Really?
Yeah.
June 14th, another big one. The Cable Guy is released.
Come on.
Don't you want somebody to love?
Columbia Pictures paid Jim Carrey $20 million upfront, the highest ever upfront salary for any single actor at the time.
Totally worked it out.
Jim Carrey's character Chip Douglas is a latchkey kid raised by screens who develops a homicidal parasocial relationship with someone who wants nothing to do with him. He terrorizes Matthew Broderick's character using technology. This is not prescient in any way.
No, it has nothing.
June 16th, the Chicago Bulls defeated the Seattle Supersonics 87-75 in Game 6. The victory capped off their historic 72-10 regular season. Also, Ween releases 12 Golden Country Greats.
The only Ween record I like.
I like a couple Ween records, but this is my first Ween record because for many years later, I will hear "Piss Up a Rope" in a skate video, and I will be like, and also I think it's someone doing a cover. Like I think it's a very independent skate video. And I'm pretty. It was called Land Pirates.
Oh yeah,
and the whole premise of the skate video. Do you know about this, Keith? Have you seen Land Pirate? The premise is they one party they get everyone that's a skater in this video drunk to put on an eye patch and say "R" in a closet, and they film them. So that's the whole premise of this indie skate video.
Sure.
And someone skates to. I'm pretty sure their drunk friend covering this.
That rules.
And so I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I kazaa, and I'm like, oh, Ween. And that's when I discovered Ween is because of this video. So, and then I go back and, Rivers actually kind of told me how to do Ween. Rivers told me how to figure out Ween like 3 years ago.
I would give Ween more of a shot. I literally have only listened to that record and like half
the mollusk. The mollusk is
I'll send anybody my playlist. Just
please go to
I
like waving my dick in the wind.
That's good. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm waving. Oh, and Japanese Cowboy.
So also 2 days later we got Odelay by Beck comes out. So basically my whole freshman year of college is happening right now.
Yeah.
But the one I really want to talk about, and the reason I'm wearing this shirt, June 23rd, we got the King of the Ring. So I mentioned Triple H got pulled from being King of the Ring and replaced by Stone Cold Steve Austin, who at that point cut probably the most legendary professional wrestling promo of all time.
The fourth prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass.
Yes! That is the most legendary shit ever.
The greatest wrestling promo ever. I wore the shirt today because of it. The Austin 3:16 shirt became the best-selling piece of merchandise in professional wrestling history, generating $12 million in 1996 alone.
I have one.
Austin himself has netted over $10 million throughout the years on this one shirt.
That's fucking... I can't think of a single shirt other than like boys that are stupid and smell funny. I was stupid, maybe.
Shit happens.
The tuxedo.
Oh, the tuxedo.
I was gonna say a year later it's beefcake. The one South Park shirt you could wear to school.
Yeah.
I got one word for you. What's up?
Oh, God.
So
that was more of a hat.
Yeah. To cap it off, June 28th, The Nutty Professor is released.
Saw
Dave
this in
Chappelle.
theaters.
In the film, Sherman Klump drinks a potion to become an aggressive alpha male named Buddy Love. He takes the red pill, if you will, and ends up being a loud asshole whose misogynistic and predatory behavior towards women is really just a way to mask a deep personal insecurity. This will not become an issue later. Hercules.
Yeah, that won't set up a generation of men to be the worst.
You know,
Where we go clump, we go all.
I'm telling you, dude, every one of
Clump
these
2020.
every one of these movies is presented as like, what an outrageous premise that just is the internet now.
Yeah, 96 is a real turning point for men.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Dave Chappelle has any part of that.
No. He's literally just like the opener comic that makes fun of him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, and that's why he gets.
Well, that's where everybody got, I don't come to where you work and slap the dick out of your hand.
I still hear also
I remember
hits-
meeting a comic when I first started in LA that would just say that on stage. Like he just did it. He's like, when I'm up there, he's like telling me like,
Did
well,
you
how
have
big-
like the, oh my God, that's the original Dick Mouth comic.
I was like, no, this guy's scary.
That's Greg Dickmouth.
Greg Dickmouth from the West Hampton Dickmouths.
Well, that is
Holy shit, did we do it?
part one of 1996.
Pretty good year.
Hell yeah, we did it. Thanks for being here, folks. Kyle, where can people find you online?
At Kyle Clarker's Rad, and you should go to kyleclarkersrad.substack.com because that's where my comic Huzzah exists.
We love the comic.
Hell yeah. Kevin Anderson, where can people find you on the internet?
At KB Anderson, and all the things, Letterboxd, Instagram, Blue Sky. Watch Todd in the Shadows on YouTube. We just did a video talking about Drake's supervillain era.
Oh,
very
man.
proud.
It was awesome.
Very proud of this one. And Avatar Comedy Show every third Saturday at the Good Night in North Hollywood.
Yeah.
Follow Avatar Comedy Show on Instagram.
I'll be at the next one. Hey.
That's right. Yeah, you're on our July 18th. Is this coming out before July 18th?
My birthday show.
Rivers is going to be on it. It's going to be Avatar 2 in the Chamber of Secrets with special guest The Sorting Hat. We have a fucking puppeteer on the show.
Hell
Yeah. You're on a good one, Rivers.
Hell yeah. Keith, where can people find you online?
At Keith Tells Jokes. I guess all of them, but I only ever use Instagram.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's fair.
You can find me on most forms of social media at Rivers Langley, and you can buy a shirt, prowrestlingtees.com/thegoodspod, make you look skinny on TV. Best way to support our show. Hey, if you're watching this, you are already doing it. It's patreon.com/thegoodspod. Second best way to support our show, head to Apple Podcasts or Spotify, leave a comment, rate, review, and subscribe. Show the attitude of gratitude, because if you do not have the attitude of gratitude, Daddy, we will break your sitar. The Goods from the Woods was recorded and edited by me, Rivers Langley. You can find our show on Twitter at The Goods Pod. Our theme song was composed by Jonas, the Space Cowboy.
This was a Brain Freeze podcast.